Hello, everyone out there in YouTube land, and let your true colors shine through, a la Cyndi Lauper. So, hey, welcome to Friday Night Hangouts, the absolute greatest YouTube live stream you are currently watching. I'm joined, as always, by my good friend Jay. Jay, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you doing, Dave?
Good, good. Even unintentional rhymes, I will still carry on. So I know Matt Woods is already waiting in the wings. Good to see you, as always, brother.
Matt.
See. Good to see you. Good to see you. He was actually making some comment there about how my subs are growing, and I said all I have to do to keep getting subs is to not make content. So
That's
yeah,
the trick, huh?
it seems to work best for me. Funny that, but yeah. So gonna be kind of a free form night tonight. Completely my fault, not Jay's fault. I didn't give him a subject. I was actually invited to another live stream. It's a horror one that I do every now and then with a buddy of mine. It didn't end until like an hour ago, so I had to go shoot right home from work. Within like 10 minutes of getting home, I need to be on that stream, and then we do it for a couple hours, and then basically a live watch party as well. And then gonna come over here, and then I had to scarf some food in between there, and then here I am. So, but all that notwithstanding, we'll think of something interesting to talk about, and it is happening this week. Sorry, I was really not feeling well at all last week, and I was getting like out of breath, and I was coughing and hacking a lot. I'm still, as you might be able to hear, I'm still not 100%, but
no, you sound fine. I don't know, yeah.
If you hear me like clear my throat or try to cough, I'll try to hit the mute button if I can remember. So it's starting to finally come back. But hey, Gray Man, what's going on? Graham, good to see you. Good to see you.
Hey,
brother.
What's up, Gray Man?
I have missed every one of your streams as of late. I've been working a lot or doing house projects. So
yeah, I haven't been too good about it either. I've been catching it once in a while though. I've been catching it when Gray Man's not in there, so whatever that means.
That's the best time to catch him. No, good to see you, Graham. Good to see you. But did you get any bread pudding yet? I guess that's the biggest question. Is if your bakeries haven't opened, I don't know. There's no hope for England. But you have a plethora of hours already uploaded. Yeah, I got probably thousands of hours uploaded. It's funny is lately I've been getting some more comments on older videos just randomly, and not even like big ones. Like I think I had someone actually put a comment on my Aerosmith review video that I did. It's like one of my first 5 videos that I ever put out. And someone's always started to comment on it. So maybe they're seeing it. I don't know. Maybe the algorithm's going to push me farther I'm away, trying to lure you back in, but they can't have me. I'm live stream only now. We'll see. Indeterminate, but so hope everyone's having a good evening out in YouTube. Like, how was your week there, Jay?
It's good. Same old. I'm going to work and coming back home. It's one of those. Doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Yeah. How's your job? Pretty much the same. It's
pretty much the same. I was off 3 days this week. I just
nice.
I didn't feel well. I didn't want to risk my coworkers, and I got like 400 hours of sick time built up. I should use it, but
definitely. If you got the sick time,
yeah,
I would use them all the time.
Oh yeah. Well, I would have used it last week when I was really sick. Yeah. I was on vacation last week.
Well, I mean, you're never going to get those days back because it's not like you're ever going to get paid for it. So you might as well use them. That's the way I see it.
I don't mind. I feel like a tool, because a lot of people will try to take sick days after they come off vacation, whatever. And it's like to try to extend it. And I really was sick. And it's like, if you want me to prove it, you can listen to me on the phone or something. But, oh man, no, the bakery shut down. See what this does to you. You've lost a piece of culture, another piece of English culture, unless it was a Pakistani store. It's gone forever. No bread pudding. You have to make it yourself. Shoot a video, my friend. Of course, you all make it different than we do, I guess. But when the best bakeries closed down, we don't really have one close to us anymore. The one we did have closed down well before COVID. See, here's the other problem with the whole Walmart mentality. Also, is a supermarket mentality because people expect to go to a bakery and get a loaf of bread for $1 or a cake for $4. Because it all comes out of factories there. But you go to a regular bakery where they actually make it with fresh ingredients, you're going to pay a lot more for that cake, and people don't want to do that. So, excuse me. See, there I am, already coughing. That was a crazy good eye piss. Oh, let's see. Simeon. Oh, which one? I like one of your earlier ones. I don't keep up on IG either. I was at work all day as always. So
he just kind of snuck in. What's up, Simeon?
Oh, I need to break it up. Yeah, Wayne coming in hot, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Glad you could join us on this free-form evening tonight. Upon Hella's stringent gaze, we shall be speaking. So,
We can talk about a lot of things. I've been actually looking at cryptocurrency. I don't know if you know the news and all that. What's going on?
You getting into Dogecoin or whatever?
No, not Dogecoin. It's going to be Bitcoin. It's going to be Bitcoin or nothing.
Going back to the old one. My guy at work said he's made a couple grand on it so far.
I mean, it's down, but I believe it's going to go back up again.
That's when you buy. It's on the downswing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Was an East London chain called Percy Ingles, been around since the 50s. Oh, what a shame, man. Well, I mean, I guess for you guys, that's like a virgin store, right? That's like brand new. It's like, oh, those whippersnappers trying to come up. They haven't been around for 500 years, but that's still, for the States, it's a pretty long business, right? Especially for a bakery chain of them. Now all we have is crap like Panera Bread, you know?
Yeah, basically. There are no, they just drove out all the mom and pop stores.
Yeah, they did. But so Bitcoin, huh? There you go. I've thought about it in the past, but crypto's always made me nervous, man. I
wouldn't put too much, you know. Yeah. I think I'm gonna put in like $50 here and there, like every now and then see what happens.
I mean, it's better than a savings account probably, and your chances. I mean, it's better than mutual fund, but
I mean, if I put in $500, what am I gonna lose? $500 if I lose it all? I mean,
it's like spending $500 on a massage girl, right? So I mean, you know, you're going in to lose. So
nice hat. Oh
yeah, sticker inside your head. You got the horn. Oh, we got YouTube royalty here, Stevie. What's up, Stevie? Feed America, my friend. Feed America. You're going to be out in the field again for too long, aren't you? If you haven't already been, because that time is there. In fact, I got a bunch of seeds I need to put in the ground. I keep forgetting my freaking ghost pepper seeds that someone sent me. I meant to put those in last weekend, and I just did not feel well, man. And it's so hot in the house. I don't know if you can hear it, but I got my fan on because we put fan in a couple weeks ago, and our AC is dead. So I'm cooking under these lights. So, but I have to have that fan on. Oh, you're done till harvest. Oh, you lazy farmers. Go out and do something productive, like start a YouTube channel or something. Good to see. He bought himself a nice tall windshield now for his Road King. So he's deciding whether he likes it or not. I had to replace. All right. So last week I had to replace tires on my truck, my windshield. What else did I have to replace? And I had to put rear brakes on it. So that got expensive. And, so now we have an AC unit to buy. We need to buy a whole new AC unit indoor and out, and also need to put a roof on the house. So lots of money. Anyone want to buy a kidney? I guess is the next question. Hardly used.
Is it every month on drugs and
growth? To make a killing. You know, you laugh, but if you take, like, say you're a heavy drinker or a drinker really of any kind, if you take your drinking money for a month and put it into some sort of investment or buy a comic book or something, you'd be very surprised how much money you have.
Man, complain about crypto seems like it's not real. It's imaginary, like printed currencies. And yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean, that's true. Once you get the Fed involved, once you're off the gold standard, then all money's really ephemeral right now.
But what makes Bitcoin so effective is they're not ever going to make any more of it. So like whatever there's out there is it. So
they're supposed to not make any more unless they get a big investor push. But I mean, who knows? I mean, if you buy, that's the problem though. It's like, what are you really buying? It's like buying characters in a mobile game. It's just like, if that server shuts down, you have no character. You know, it's on server side stuff. So it's interesting. I mean, I figure if I put like $1,000 into it and just forget about it 10 years, what's going to happen to it? I either lose $1,000 or it grows into like $10,000. No risk, no reward. You can play it safe forever on mutual funds, and you only keep up with inflation. But if you, I try to tell people this before when they've invested. You know, not that I'm any like stock guru, but like I had friends that are always asking me about it because I used to do stock stuff, and they're like, "Well, should I get Walmart or Sears, whatever whatever big stock?" And it's like, "Well, how much money do you want to spend? Like $500-$600?" I was like, "Don't waste your time, because if you're going to put $600 say into Walmart when the shares are around $40-$50 a share, so you're going to get what, 8 shares, or maybe 10 shares at most.
Yeah,
I ain't that many, like 8 shares really." And say that stock moves up $1, which is a big move for a $45 stock or whatever. So you just made $8. That doesn't do anything for you. You need numbers.
No.
And if you can't do that, you're not even paying for your transaction fee. So
yeah.
People get really crestfallen when you tell them things like that.
Well, I mean, stocks, if you invest in Amazon, you consider that like a long-term investment because you're really just gaining dividends, and like, you know, you're hoping that thing goes up.
Yeah, if it's a dividend stock, it's great because that'll help. You know, it's basically like a savings account then. Coupon paying or coupon bonds. Some bonds are coupon bearing, but that's beyond the scope of this. Yeah, when you quit smoking, you bought 2 bikes. See, it's amazing how much extra money you have. Even when I quit smoking, that was 24 years ago or something like that. They were still $2.25 a pack, so I was smoking at least a pack a day. Adds up, you know. And I was telling the wife too a couple weeks ago. It's like that daily McDonald's and Starbucks coffee at $4 a pop. It adds up, man. It doesn't sound like crap until you start doing the numbers.
Yeah. What's going on, Bill? How you doing?
Bill, welcome. Good to see you. I don't know where your arch enemy is today. I'm sure he'll show up. Moss to a flame and all, not putting money into stuff I don't understand. It's a weird one. You know, that's how supposedly Warren Buffett kept from losing billions in the .com boom. He wouldn't invest in it because he didn't understand it. And he says, I just don't get it. He was old school. You want to own a piece of a company, right? And not just some upstart. Didn't make a lot of sense, but a lot of people get rich on it though too. It's so weird though with IPOs. Like, how do you really get rich with IPOs anymore? Because it's no longer a secret. You used to get rich on stuff like Microsoft and upstarts because no one knew about it unless you were on the trading block somewhere. You knew about this stuff up and coming, or you had a good investor give you the tip. But like when Facebook dropped that IPO, the world over, everyone knew about it, and so you're not going to get in any amazing deals. It started out at like $45 a share or $47 a share, I think. So. That isn't a bad rule, Gray Man. But what happens if it's not going to? What happens if Facebook shuts down in a week? You know, there's nothing there to get. So that's why things like that do make me a little bit nervous. But that's just the way things are. You know, everything's going automated and digitized. So let's see. I bought cardboard at 38 cents a ton, sold it 43 cents a ton, about 4 tons. So I made, there you go. See, that's an appreciable thing. And that's kind of the concept. That's like the McDonald's concept, right? Over the course of a long run, you are actually better off making the small incremental money than you are the big payoff, right? You know, they don't make a ton of money on a value meal, but they probably make $2 after everything's said and done. And after franchises feed and everything, you probably didn't make $1 for a value meal, right? So, but that starts adding up if you sell 600-700 of those a day, you know. And then among other things.
I think we're due for a stock market crash. I think our money's overinflated right now, and it keeps on getting more inflated every day. So if you want to put your money, I would say commodities, because commodities, you know, fruits, vegetables, meats, those kind of things, they're a necessity. I think everything else is going to go down at that point, while that is going to go up.
You buying Bill Bucks? You can buy all the CGC slabs. That's something, at least. He's got enough weight in plastic alone to build a couple of cruise ships, right? Although rival Roy Kirk seems like Steven. Freaking Kroner, man. Like Latvian or something, right? I always think of that Seinfeld episode with the Kroner. Facebook shuts down the data. They collectively worth a mint. Well, that already is worth a mint. They're selling our data like crazy. Whether you like it or not.
With many
data is where the value is with many companies. Yeah, I mean, data is gold, you know, basically.
$7. Wow.
Yeah, he is. He's ready to buy another bike. I only know what sheet of plywood's going for. Probably about $80 right now. I know that I was in Home Depot last week and just happened to look over at the lumber section, and regular old pine 2x4s were $8 a piece.
Seriously, that is gold. If you were to sell that like on Craigslist right now or something like that, you would get like a pretty penny for that. You would
Contractors getting desperate, yeah.
You would get like $50 a sheet.
Stock was way down. Yeah, who'd have thunk it? Everyone forgets what Amazon really was. They were a damn bookstore, an online bookstores. All they were, nothing, you know. But they are what Sears should have been.
Yeah.
But they kept pushing on, and like it, you know, I don't like Jeff Bezos. I think he's a tool. Very smart businessman. He never seems to stagnate. Huh?
I should have recognized it when they became from a bookstore to more like an eBay store. I said, all right, this company is going to go big now. Like right there.
Yeah, he's never stopped. Like he's trying to do things with stores and how to pay for things and automated cars and drone deliveries. So they're not getting.
Yeah, he's putting every money he gets. He's like, he invested it back into the company to like make it better. And like, you know, that's a good business model.
It's putting a ding in construction. Oh, it's got to be, man. Prices and everything has got to be up right now between fuel cost and construction. I didn't notice too much of an extra cost on most other things, but the freaking wood is just ridiculous, man. That's why there's so many memes out there right now.
77. Wow.
$70 $7 a sheet. But
I'm
that's
glad I built my desk like when I did.
Yeah, no doubt, man. It's like it's gonna be rough for hurricane season this year for everyone to buy plywood. Forget it. Now's a good time to invest, right? It'll level off. Probably
they're gonna get what MDO and all that synthetic stuff. They're not gonna get the good stuff anymore.
Yeah, it's moving that direction anyway. I mean, no one's buying marine grade anymore unless you're building nice furniture or whatever or boats. So it's always like OB. What's the word? I can't remember the name of it. Not OBS, but
OP or
OSB. Thank you. I couldn't think of the really chintzy plywood, but so I mean that's probably like $50-$60 right now. So I can imagine trying to build a home. You're better off waiting or buying an existing home at this point,
or cut down your own wood and like plank it yourself.
Old school. Amazon's web services is where lion's share of the money comes from. That profits enabled them by companies. Yeah, you start buying out competition then, and then it's off to the races. The basis what everyone does. See, that's why like guys like Bezos like make me laugh. They play like a social justice guy, or socialist, or wannabe socialist. And in their public persona, but they are anything but. They're hardcore, pure capitalists, and they only say that kind of thing when the cameras are on. But they made their bones in a straight capitalist society by stepping on whoever got in their way, and all of a sudden now they get a conscience, right? I don't buy it.
And they don't want you to follow that example either. So that's why they're pushing that SJW stuff.
Home sales are crazy right now. Yeah. My friend in Florida told me it's absolutely ridiculous down there. What they're getting, there's like selling trailers down there for like $80,000, like old, used, nasty trailers. Like you guys,
they're saying everybody who's advertising a home, they're getting like almost doubled what they advertise for. They're asking for that because they're getting like 5 people coming up to and say, "I'll take it." So
yeah. So right now it's an employees market and a sellers market. So it's an interesting dynamic. It's not like two things that usually line up too well together, but
no,
that's the way it is. It's like you guys over there have trouble getting wood. Just not in the mornings. The afternoons, though, all that wood's gone. We export our wood to England.
That is true. We do export all of our raw material like out nowadays, which is never a good sign. You're importing like fabricated imports.
Well, it wouldn't make any sense for us to what we do all the time, exporting steel and things. When we import tons of Chinese steel and some German steel.
But during the imperialist times, like it worked to your favor. Like if you had the finished goods to sell back to them, and you're taking their raw materials, we're doing it backwards.
That's how Russia kind of built an empire on raw materials. They didn't have much industry or infrastructure, but man, they had so much food and so many natural resources. They still do, Most of our wood to England. I try not to go get wood when I go to jolly old England, though. I feel improper if I did that. But I've never actually been to England. I never get to go anywhere fun or civilized. Not that I'd like to get to the English countryside, perhaps, but I have no interest in London. Sorry, Gray. You have to meet me outside and outskirts. I've seen enough cities here. Yeah, that thought experiment. Would you push a button for the largest it would cause a random person's death? That's billionaires. Yeah. Every single day they would. Yep. They push it and they wouldn't think twice. And that's where they differ from the rest of us, And I have no problem with capitalist guys. Go out and make your bone. Go make your money. But don't fake it. Don't pretend you give a damn about any of these causes that you supposedly support. Yep. If they weren't tax deductible, would you be supporting any of them? It's like the oil that goes to Russia from Alaska. I know, man. It's crazy. Like the Bering Strait is ours, damn it. Well, not mostly, but it just boggles the mind if you think that like we import raw materials and finished goods and we export just as much, if not more, of the raw goods out. It shows you how much a lot of politicians sold up the river. That's the world economy everyone wants, though, right? So bring me cheap comics I can't get where you come from, like Spider-Man, Superman. You got all DC comics over there. Blah. If you're an indicator of the average collector over there. Yeah. What do you see more over there, Gray? That's an interesting question to ask. Marvel, I've never asked that
DC.
Before.
Yeah.
You see more Marvel DC in your stores? But
I would say growing up, I saw equal amount. I didn't see a lot of independent stuff until I got to like those niche comic book stores.
I would see Dark Horse would be in some of the bigger shops, and sometimes you see some Epic stuff, but usually just trades or whatever. But like when I was coming up in the books, Marvel was just dominating, so I saw probably 2-1 easily of Marvel.
Marvel, DC.
But that's what it is. I don't even know what diesel prices are right now. Getting back to gas, I'm not even sure. Might be hitting the food cost before you know it here too. It's costing more for the guys to actually harvest and ship the stuff. So we shall soon see. We better. Speaking of Bering Sea, I talked to a buddy that's on an aircraft carrier, and he's up there last week, so it was crazy. And well, it's storm season up there, isn't it, for them?
Bering Sea.
That's a place
there. That's a place where it's never like hot and sunny and pleasant.
I could go for some of that cooler right now, but I see you guys getting stuff from dollar bins that would be well, we have such an influx of this stuff, It still amazes me sometimes. Like people will go to these flea markets and they'll buy from a comic book guy there, but they'll get boxes of stuff with really valuable things in there. It's like, didn't they look through there, or maybe they don't care anymore? I don't know. I had a great LCS in the 80s. He carried action. Oh, a ton of indies.
I mean, it is printed here in America. Like, it would be more prevalent. To ship it out, that would be an extra cost in itself.
I know Marvel did have some printing over in England in the 80s, whatever. That's where like Judge Dredd and all that got started, but I'm not sure how much direct market they had over there. Let's see. I had fuel's $2.79 a gallon, Ruby off-road was around. What's red diesel going for right now? I'm kind of curious. But $2.79 is not bad. I think ours is around $3 here. Who knows what it is in New York? My God,
ours is over like $3. $3.19 is like for regular. So.
Poor New York. But your city's come back alive now. I've seen it on TV.
Is it? I wouldn't know.
Have they started lifting restrictions now on you guys a little bit?
Everybody. The streets are still scarce. Everyone's still wearing a mask. I don't know. Even though the mandate was like, you could not wear a mask if you got the vaccine.
Yeah. Honor system, right?
Right.
I'm wearing it just to prove that I didn't, so they can go suck it. Fuels. Oh yeah, duh. Ruby off-road. Ruby red. Sorry, 210. So, but yeah, if that starts going up $3, watch your food prices start going up. But it is what it is. We'll see if fuel levels off. I don't know, but I'm not driving much right now. So,
do you have much of a farm? I think that's the way to go, is to grow your own stuff. Stevie's in great condition out there.
Not in my yard. My backyard's pitched like this, man. You ain't growing nothing. I mean, you'll grow back there, but good luck, man. It's so. And the soil's so stony here, you got to really till the crap out of it, and needs one of the serious horsepower to do it. It sucks. Very acidic soil, as I recall, too. So some things don't like growing. Grow the hell out of some squash, though, huh?
Build a greenhouse.
Plant some wheat. Can't go wrong with wheat, right? That and pork bellies.
I grow potatoes. It's a little more meaty. It's probably easier to grow.
Hell, they kept Russia alive for about 100 years. So my father-in-law said he's done this before. I've never actually done it, where you grow potatoes in tires, right? So you take old tire, put it on the ground, and then you put a bunch of soil inside the middle of it, plant potatoes, stack another one, put more potatoes, and you just stack them up. So you basically make a potato tower. I've never done it, but I'd like to try it one year. Haven't paid for gas in years. Oh, you on the company card? Man, my truck sucks the gas too. So I definitely don't want to see these prices keep climbing up.
Yeah. If electric ever takes off, I'm definitely getting like a solar panel and an inverter.
If it was only more efficient, my goodness, man, it's so inefficient.
I know.
Not anything on them. Maybe like, if you have all your roof covered, you might be able to run like your oven and your refrigerator and things like that, but you ain't run your AC unit off that.
Plus, it's lithium ion, and you're gonna heat that sucker up in you know how cars like heat up. There's no way that thing's gonna survive.
Simeon makes the rules. Simeon walks around with the dang hose and a freaking funnel. That's what he does. Pay for gas. Make sure you bring the green mints with you. Hey Darren,
werewolf.
Where's D? Is she flitting around herself too? I'll have to change my background here in a while for you then, since we got our royalty there. Oh yeah, speaking of old investments, I was moving stuff around in this box. I had forgotten where it was. Check this out. Visual aid incoming. So here's some of my older investments because I got wind a long time ago by looking at markets that copper was going to get hot.
Oh.
And I forgot about this stuff.
That is good to have. I'm going through like all my old electronic stuff. I'm prying out like copper. I'm crying out like, wow, that is a lot of copper.
Oh, that's nothing, man. Gotta check these bad boys out. Bam. This thing is so heavy, man. It's like
nice.
I think 1 kilo. 1 kilo. I got a couple of these, and I like the precious metals, man. What else did I got in here?
Yeah. That's another thing I want to get into is gold and silver because that's always good. Like, there's never a bad time to like hold those things.
Nope. These are all like
gold
Sacagawea coins.
Nice.
Pure copper.
Oh.
What? They're only gold, right? But copper is an investment you get into fairly reasonably, even though it is going up a little bit.
Mm.
And then let's see.
I think if you run a cron through it, it gets hot.
Yeah. Let's see. I got like all those are bars in there.
Nice.
And then what else do I got here? I should get some of these away as prizes. I forgot about these. These are like little mini bars. I got like a whole bag full of these mini ingots or whatever. There's something about having the metal in your hand, man. It's so satisfying. You run
plus
through
if like zombie apocalypse comes, like you can actually use that copper for something. I don't know, forge a tool, forge a weapon.
I can build the pyramid with copper.
Yep. Add a little tin, you get bronze. You can make a bronze sword or something. You know.
I just tie the end of this to a stick and make a club out of it. But it's like what the second best conductor after silver. It's pretty amazing stuff. But it's a pretty limited amount of it out there. It's like a lot of people think it's crazy, but lead is going to be valuable someday. We basically mined all the lead we can get, and that's why batteries are going up, like car batteries and things. So
heavy metal is awesome.
It has its charms, that's for sure. All right, I got another eBay package today. I forget what this even was. It's comic related. I could open it up here, right? Where's my razor? Of course, it's not up here, is it? Scissors it is, like a savage. I think I know what this is, but I'm not totally sure. All right.
Zinc bars.
You've seen it here first. Zinc bars. Let's see. I just had to solder a 2-inch copper water line. Ugh. You had to sweat pipes? Who's sweating pipes anymore? Just use shark pipes. Copper is great, man. You start going to these old homes, man, and like electricians used to tie on to the copper lines for grounding. That's why people break in these older homes around here for their meth money. Pulling old freaking copper lines out and wire. Let's see here. Shark bites. Yeah, they do get a little expensive. I don't trust them as much. Like, eventually those seals will go out in them. I'd rather just sweat the pipe. But if you're crunched for time, throw enough copper in a crown. See, I'm not pretentious. I don't need gold or silver or platinum. Just give me copper. I'm very fine with copper. Useful metal. Useful.
Copper king.
You can buy your own body weight in copper and only be out a couple $100. You know what I mean?
You know what I was just looking at on YouTube like recently? How to make your own rubies. It's not that hard.
Like lab created rubies?
It's just aluminum oxide and chromium. It's just like a 95 to like 5% ratio. And you heat it up and you get these like rubies. So I'm thinking,
the pressure
if I could do that,
right?
Yeah. There's guys doing it in microwaves. It's crazy.
Microwaves?
Yeah.
What's the devil's work? I know about all that.
They put it in glass jars so like all the heat gets trapped inside those things. They cracked a couple of like, casings. So
check this out.
Ooh. Oh,
that looks nice.
Oh, I know, right? Who did that? That's awful.
I thought it looked a little bent. Okay, then. Well, I'm almost going to open this now. Send this crap back. Let's see. Nerd. You know it, Stevie. Nerd and proud. Oh, yeah, that's looking nice. Who freaking packed this crap, man? Oh, yeah, that's a bit of a bend.
Oh,
yeah, that's
wow.
useless. All right, so
What do you got there that they ruined?
nothing extremely valuable, but oh my gosh, this might be worse than the other packing that I did. Man, they got it all taped. There's not a backing board to be seen in here. This is more Camelot 3000. And I think it's the whole series. Oh, boy. They taped it directly on the bags here. This is... well, I'm glad that I didn't make an offer on this one. Let's see. He said they were in good shape, too. Why the hell would he ship them like this? I need to bag them all together.
Good is subjective, I guess.
Yeah. Very subjective. It wouldn't be so bad if they weren't bent like a friggin' J. Matt Woods, prepare. No. Wow.
I mean, how much did that cost?
I don't know, $15 maybe for the whole set. But they're all friggin' ruined, man. Because of that.
Yeah.
I don't think that they weren't like this originally. I think it's because they were packaged loose.
I would return it.
Boarding.
You would have I mean, you have it on camera, like the unpacking and everything. So
I think I don't know if they got shoved in a box somewhere, but it's like.
Well, I mean, you think they're gonna be gentle in the post office? I mean, these guys are crazy.
I don't blame. Yeah, but you can just see the box, man. Just bad packaging. That doesn't help. No backing board in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing got friggin' destroyed, man. 12 parts Brian Bolin. Yeah, throughout all Brian Bolin work. In fact, I think this is the only series where he did everything. Cover and insides. I actually, well, there's more to the story than this, but yeah, let's see, 11 and 12. There might be some dupes in here too.
What's the most valuable action comic number 1? I would say that's up there. The Batman number 1.
Just put a book on them; they'll be fine. Yeah, they'll straighten out maybe. And if by book you mean Matt, I think I might have busted the spine on a few of these though. Look at a cat fight going on. I'm probably won't be able to see it just like focus in on, but a couple of these are like completely blown out.
Yep.
So we'll see. What's the most valuable? But yeah, probably Action Comics number 1. What Detective Comics 15 is up there. The first appearance of Carol Danvers has got to be the most expensive comic book in known to man, right? Or Miss Marvel. If you listen to current press, right? Comic book inside us all. Yeah, I know. Basically, I have to eat this thing. That's about what it's worth. Cool struts. These things got blown up, man. I think some guys were sitting in them long ways or something in the post office.
Oh, this is soft.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, we must sit on more packages more often. So I don't know, Steve. It's probably around in that area somewhere. Baseball cards, I say, it's probably like Honus Wagner or something like that, rookie card. But for comics, probably the first appearance, Superman from 41, I think it was, and then Detective Comics. Well, who was first? Is Superman or Batman?
Superman.
I think,
Superman, and then Batman was like 7 years after.
Was it that long after?
I could be wrong. It could be
like my geek cred here. But yeah, so well, that was a fun opening. I kind of shot my evening to heck right there. But oh well, the show goes on. But it's a cool series. So Gray seemed to like it. So, and I've been on a Brian Bolin kick lately. So I didn't realize that he switched over to digital like medium like back in the late 90s, early 2000s, and he hasn't been on pencil and paper since.
Oh, okay. He's on one of those tablets that you draw it on. Like
he says, it took a long time to get used to. Once he did, he says, I don't know a difference now between pad and pencil and paper. So
I'd love to get one of those, but like good ones are like $100 or something like that. I'm like, do I really want to play with this that badly?
No, I don't. I don't doodle. I don't even doodle. So 7 months. Yeah, I didn't think it was that far apart. I thought they were pretty close together, but. And then was Namor the first Marvel character, technically? Was he like 38 or something like that? He's pretty old.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, you're going way back.
Where's
my time.
Where's Golden Age or something? How's the job going, Jay? You have a question from the chat.
Oh yeah, no, it's going good. It's going good. I mean, same old stuff. I'm already sick of it. So yeah, it's a job.
So it is the job. Yeah, exactly. I'm ready to go out on my own. I'm ready to edit full time. I'm editing a ton for this guy, and he's climbed up 2,000 subs in the last month.
Really?
I'm hoping to ride that freaking train up. I was like, keep going. I'm working pro bono right now. Just keep it going, you know. Let's see comments on Facebook page I am on. Creates fake covers now and again. Yeah, I don't think he has to work too much anymore, but and he was never a production guy, that's for sure. I don't know what kind of person he is, but I don't really pay much attention to artists anymore or whatever. But Human Torch is really old too. Yeah, the Android version of him, right?
That's your Toro, or it wasn't El? Didn't he become like El Toro or something?
El Toro. Oh my gosh, man! Classic stuff. What channel is this? Oh, Mr. Hartgrave's channel. If you want to see some of my great editing, go over to
80 covers comic book characters. You know, well, the video game version of it.
Yeah, basically. And most of those guys have no idea about these characters, so that's not all. I don't do every one of his videos, but I do the good ones. So I think Toro's a sidekick.
Really?
What's that or X mark, right? So only those who know lawnmowers will be in the know on that little joke. But yes, it is. So any questions in chat? Let us know. Oh my gosh. Now Amy's here too. Yes, I'm gonna beat you to the punch, Miss Amy. I'm wearing pants as hot as it is right now.
I'm not, so it's all right.
But Jay's got me covered, so to speak. Good to see you. Glad you could drop by. Especially getting out of your busy schedule of always doing stuff for the World Record Poker Run. It's good to see. She actually, they did something pretty cool. They actually arranged it to 4 veterans could go on that ride and totally paid for by generous benefactors. So very cool of them.
I tried to watch channel.
You know, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. People actually comment on the editing all the time. If you look at his comments, so it's pretty good. He's always pushing me in his live streams and all that. And I'm really not making very much content on that channel either. It just I'm too busy editing over there, but that's fine. Whatever the case may be, the end goal for me for YouTube was always to make money out of it. So if I do either editing or making videos, I don't care. Technically, editing is easier for me because I'm faster at it. So
it is, and if he blows up, the editors usually like come along with him. They won't get as much. Like if he gets 50, maybe you'll get like 30 at the most. You know? Yeah,
that's fine with me.
Yeah, which is
I'm not greedy.
So yeah,
because I'll go by percentages. You know, I'll stay at 30%, but if I'm getting 30% on 10,000 subs and I'm getting 30% on 100,000 subs, I can dig it.
Some kind of game channel. But it's not him just playing games. He actually like goes out and explains like, you know, how to do certain things. So it's one of those instructional videos for games.
Pretty much,
yeah. He's
pretty fun guy. Him and I actually, if you've seen any of our Monday night shows where we do the Christopher Lee movies, he's been on the last 2. That's Mr. Hartgrave over there. So he's not just a part-time guest on my show. He's actually got subs. He's not happy with his sub growth, man. And so I'm like, dude, I would kill for your sub growth. Absolutely kill for it. So I like it. He's always pushing, man. So I can dig it.
He has to push the hot chicks more. Here's Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, I know, right? That gets him in there.
Yep.
7 veterans are going on the World Record Poker Run for free. Sweet, man. Y'all went above and beyond. When did the other 3 come in? I didn't see that stream. I don't catch too many streams anymore, but it's expensive. It's a couple $100 a person. So
I've always wanted to do something like that. Go into the World, poker run or something.
Well, you could. All you need is a motorcycle and about a week of ride time, and then you too can be part of it. I think you're still taking applications, but I think it ends. No, I think it ended the 20th, isn't it? So,
excuse me.
All right. It's usually me leaving. Oh my god, I'm on my own now. What do I do? All by myself.
I'm just setting some stuff.
Okay, I thought Bill was the oldest comic lady. He's the oldest in back.
I didn't hear any of what you just said right now.
So no one tell Jay what we were just talking about. But
okay.
Let's see here. I'm getting ready to go live for my Norwex party too, but I thought I'd say hi. Good to see you both.
Good luck with that. Yeah.
Yes. Sell some Norwex. Those silver infused lovely cleaning cloths that can clean anything without any detergents. Tell them they can send a check made payable to Gino for that little plug, and everyone will be happy. Are you saying you're an editor for hire? Yeah, straight up. At this point, I'd like to do it full time. I would quit my job in a heartbeat and edit full time if I could. I'll go buy some. I've actually downloaded DaVinci. I haven't really played with it yet. It seems a little bit intensive on the processor, so I might need a better computer. But so I'll go get Adobe, Photoshop, or whatever. I'll spend $1,000 to get the best editing software I possibly can get, better computer. And
you don't need it. I mean, what do you need Adobe Photoshop for?
I don't need it for anything.
Yeah,
I would like another better thumbnail editor, but
yeah, because you can get GIMP, which is like a free version of like basically Photoshop, and it's just like a lot of people like it better. So,
because I mean, editing is pretty much editing. I mean, I don't need anything too fancy. Just I could buy some extra packs for more effects, but I wind up grabbing most of my clips anyway. So with recording software. But yes, Stevie, I've been freelancing out. I think about doing something on Fiverr, but I'd like to get some more other videos under my belt. I can show them working for other people. Yeah. Plus, I want him to put my name out there in that community a little bit to, hey, if you need some work
from editing,
$1,800 beats going in the office. Let me tell you, be getting lots of subs lately. You lucky dog. I've been getting more subs since I quit putting out content than I ever did when I was uploading every other day.
Yeah, the Gray Man's channel is actually, is it up to 2,000 yet? I mean, he's up there.
I gotta look now. Let's see. Gray Man, the Gray Man.
What's going on, Alex?
You're not even first in the search? Oh my gosh.
Footage is on the way. I guess you're being hired. Ooh, he broke 2,000. Congratulations.
Yeah, you are over 2,000. Wow, you have got a lot of subs, class. Look, you're like 1,100. $1,800 total. We were able to raise enough for 5 editors, and 2 were sponsored by a company in Florida. Oh, was that the lawyer's office or whatever that sponsored them? I did a plug. I did like 5 different plugs for the Badgers. I don't know if you guys saw them. Little video shorts that I made up out my garage with the Harley or whatever that. So, but they were like on Facebook. They put them there, but I don't think anyone was actually watching them. So it's party time. Yes, Alex, welcome, my brother from Kentucky. Big Blue himself. Good to see you. He actually put out a Maximum Carnage storyline video. I'd like to watch that, but I haven't got to it.
Yeah, I'll definitely check it out.
Living the dream. That's right, man. The dream is in my head. After watching my videos, countless have asked me to, but editing for them, I just don't have time. Stevie sends me some footage to work on, is he? All right, you do it. I'll make it good. See, I think the key to editing, and when I'm getting a little better at this, is not to overdo it. It's like if you ever watch like presentations and some people go too crazy with the PowerPoint, with pictures and animated things flying all over the place, you start to lose people if you do that all the time. But it's finding your spots every minute or so to add something. Not always a movie clip, maybe a little picture, or you zoom the camera in real quick. It keeps people kind of watching the video, I think. And I think that's the key, is to have a light touch. You send me what you want, and or better yet, upload it somewhere I can just download it there, and then I can upload it back there. That's what I do now, because he uploads all the stuff to Twitch offline, because he records everything live, and then I pare it down afterwards. He said, like, okay, here's a good bit here. I'll upload it to Twitch. He just gave me access to his account, so I just download it, edit it here, then upload it back up, and he can get it from there. It's much easier than emailing back and forth and all the other stuff, because they're big files.
Good luck with Amy's curses.
Oh boy, that's gonna be tough. That'll be a full-time job. I'm gonna get my beep button out. Correction, countless asking to do some editing on my videos. Oh yeah, they actually want to see like intros and outros. Bill, it's awful. These people. $1,800 per veteran. Well, heck, send some of that bread my way. Ooh. I need a new roof. And you know the bad part is I put on metal roofs plenty of times before for money, but our backyard and our drop-off is so steep back there. It's like a 60-foot drop straight down my roof back there, and man, I'm just like, I'm too old for this crap. I'm not doing it. I'm paying someone to do it. But costs are going up right now. Your metal roof is expensive right now. Still going 14 views. Yeah, I give up on the comic book viz, right? I don't know what's working for me. I haven't been looking that much. Nothing gets views on mine channels. Weird stuff, but
I got to make a video.
You still haven't put a video out?
No, not yet. Not yet. I'm almost done with it. I promise. It's a lot of editing. That's why it's taking so long. But I'm happy with it.
That's all that matters.
Yes, the lawyers.
Lawyers. You saw them. Yeah. I can't remember what they were called, like Florida motorcycle lawyers, something like that. But yeah, Well, good. If you ever want me to shoot some shorts for you, let me know. I kind of like the idea of stopping with a close up on the motor block of the Harley with the lights on it, and it's just rumbling back and forth. I think that's a great way to close the video. Good looking. Yeah, like I said, we'll get the old beep clause in there. We need to start working a delay in your recordings. Can you please edit your videos for us? Take that Bill guy out. Let's get. You got a rough crowd tonight, Bill. And he says we will pay you in Norway's. Oh God, I don't even clean my bike as it is. I don't need to do it with the Norway's glove. Like I barely ever wash it. I ride. Well, I actually haven't been riding this much this year, but it just gets perpetually dirty around here. Like, and you probably know this better than anybody. Like, I have to ride by a lot of alfalfa fields, soybean fields, and corn fields. Like in the areas I like to ride. So when it starts hitting twilight, the bugs are just freaking blanketed everywhere, so it comes back just shredded. So sometimes I'll throw some wax on it, but I don't wash it very often. It's old. That's quite like falling off a roof. Yeah, I don't want to do that anymore. I'm in mid 40s now, so I got life to live.
Huh? Yeah, Matt, it's actually coming. I promise. By next week it'll be out. I keep saying that, but yeah, it's a lot of edits, like what I'm doing. So
he's got to add all those screaming females in there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's exactly right.
Eli,
That's exactly what I'm doing. What's up, Dude Wab?
Good to see you, Dude Wab. I like that. Jay, your fans have been demanding a new video from you. Yeah, the screaming lady fans that we were talking about earlier. Ceramic coat. I thought about getting like a clay bar, but I didn't know if I want to do all that. Ceramic coat. What was it? Was it Lucas makes a pretty good spray-on cleaner? It's for taking on the road with you, I think. My friend was using that when we rode down to the Dragon last year. He just went to the Dragon again this year. I couldn't go. I was sick and I couldn't get out because the wife and I were doing projects around the house, painting. And
I'd go with a flamethrower like in front of me
to burn the bugs. It would work. I like to hang like one of the bug lamps, like waiting for your car or your bike. Or maybe I just put a cow catcher on the front, but make it a solid one, and there you go. Spray on coating. Oh, listen, he's over there. He's advertising now. But buy the Stevie Co. ceramic varnish, and you too will have no bug problems, except for love bugs in the middle of spring. If you can beat that, you can beat anything. Screaming YouTube group. There's got to be some YouTube groupies out there somewhere, right? At least TikTok groupies. Actually got 13 people watching right now. That's pretty good for a show with absolutely no subject.
Wow.
Eat your heart out, Seinfeld. All right.
Plus, well, who are we on up against? Let's take a look.
Oh, yeah. I haven't looked.
Newsmax, Salty Cracker, Otaku King.
Those aren't really my competition.
Yeah. No comic book guy is on there. Not that I see. Oh, that's wild. All right.
Let's see if I got anybody in mind. Metal Comics. Oh, Biggie Shack's on. Looks like. Hey, John Beatty's on right now.
Oh, okay. They don't.
He hasn't been on in years. Feels like I was kind of talking to him. Actually, I played chess with him the other day.
What happened to that old dude on a ship? He hasn't made a video in like 7 months. You think he might be dead?
What was going on?
You know the old dude who sails around the world like by himself. What's his name?
Patrick Lane. Yeah, he put out a video.
Okay.
Just like 2 days ago. I was really surprised to see him.
Oh, okay. So he's not dead.
No, he's alive. I even sent him an email. I was like, "Hey, man, it's good to see you. Glad you see you're back." He always gets back to me. He like shows the no subject. Well, you're in the perfect place, my friend. That's kind of the whole. That should be what my channel is called. Like just
random show about nothing.
It's a show about nothing. This is the all caps. Yeah, that's how you know things are real when you say things like crazy in all caps. Or if you're big fans of Captain America, which I am. And one of the anchors for Captain America, is streaming right now. Looks like he's doing a Joker one. Let's see.
Who was the anchor for Captain America?
What's that?
Who's the anchor for Captain America right now?
Oh, right now, I'm talking about back in the 80s. This is John Beatty. He's over there doing the live show.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Back live. He hasn't done a show in a long time. I've actually emceed his show a few times. That's what he's doing right now. So he's got a joke. Oh, his thing just fell. It's strangely hypnotic to watch him work on a piece, especially when he's like filling in blacks and all that. It's kind of fun. Oh yeah, I was playing. I played some good chess. We'll have to go there and raid him after we're done here. But it's fun. It's very relaxing, man. He'll sit there and start filling in blacks for like 20 minutes or something, and I'll just like kind of zone out. And you wouldn't think it'd be interesting to watch, but it is.
No, that's cool. That's a cool concept. Just to like draw. Like I wish I could do that. I'm gonna come out with a crappy guitar playing. People are just gonna be like watching it or something.
People like it. Yeah, you don't hear me bragging about playing. Sorry, I got freaking.
I guess
they close down Discord. It screws up every time they try to send a notification. Let's see. People getting chatty all of a sudden. That's one problem that MS are playing Marvel Strike Force. They gotta be on Discord. So, well, you don't have to be, but if you want to be effective, let's see. Where was I? You know me bragging about playing Connect 4. I guess it's glory. Hey, man, if you got a talent, flaunt it. I don't have a talent, but you watched Jay and I play a few streams ago. We played some chess live.
Like zoning out when you two.
Good full nerd. Oh, you be zoning out a lot then. Well, we don't do it that bad, I guess, but I mean, it's a multifaceted stream. We got a lot of comic book guys. Actually, I think most people in the chat right now are comic book guys, so it's pretty easy to get into. And Bill Lowe's and I talk about things like Star Trek, but
that's right. We have it always comes back to Star Trek. We should start a Star Trek channel.
Probably do pretty well, actually. You know, my Star Trek videos did not do well. Like 50 views on some of them like 30. I think half of that's like Jackson Roy Kirk, you know.
Yeah. But I think Star Trek fans wouldn't be into reviews because they've already like seen it. You know what I mean?
I love them all. No.
You're frozen. Okay, you're good now.
Doing the mannequin challenge again, bringing that back into vogue. Steve, you know you can't look away. It's like a train wreck. This is why we should call it the train wreck stream. But looks like he's done streaming now all of a sudden. He was only on for 44 minutes. I have to give him a heck about that. Matt likes the Star Trek video because he's a man of good taste. That's why I'm going to buy a comic book just so I can be on your level. My friend is going to take a lot more than a comic book. It's going to take a comic book and a vintage 1970s Playboy featuring Doreen from the Musketeers. Very specific, I know. But
I think if we wanted to start a Star Trek channel, we just like talk about Star Trek and like, you know, we could talk about things like how the miniskirts are so cool back in the original series and how they're crappy now.
The sweet yeoman. Yeah, they put the men in the dresses in the newer ones. So it seemed to have lost its luster for me.
Oh, I know. Thank God they took that out the first, one episode?
It was like one episode they had that in, and boy, it did not age well. Start like they'll watch the videos because they're busy not talking to women. That was, you know, and I've talked about this subject many times. Like it's cool now. Geek culture is cool now. Even those women still laugh at geeks. Don't let them fool you. All those pretending girls out there pretend they're little geek girls with their colored hair and all that stuff.
But they never seen an episode like in their life.
No, they're getting plowed by some Chad somewhere, and they're not freaking paying attention to dorks. So if you're out there simping for those girls, don't. Let me tell you right now, they don't like you.
I love Boba Fett in Star Trek.
Yeah, he was awesome, man. He killed so many people.
Yeah.
I guess John did hang it up. Where did he go? He's only on for 45 minutes. He called out a stream.
We're great for the chest area.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yep.
I walk around like my chest all thrown out too all the time. My ACUs didn't show my chest off too well though. I don't think I have any pictures.
They had some low cut ones. I mean, Deanna Troy always had that low cut.
Oh yeah, that's what else? What a selling point did she have?
Not
cool
much.
Character arc or her just constant whininess. I know Stevie wants me to show the bikini shot again. I don't know where that's at, but I hear she was a raging diva too.
Really?
Oh, the ladies' chest. Oh, I thought you want to see my chest. I'd like to see manly men, right? You talk about comic books.
Power Girl. She's got a nice set of chesticles.
Now, back in the original series Star Trek, oh my gosh. If you want to see exploitation, that was a series to watch.
It was more of a leg show though. Not much breast action. They were like pretty
they didn't do really cleavage back then. They did a few hooter hammocks, but nothing
yeah.
That's still a lot more risque than some of the newer ones, but
but the dress was so short.
Oof.
Like,
What was that line in Fort Fairlane? Man, you got to shave before you leave a house and dress like that. And I don't mean your legs. Yeah. There's a classic old movie I haven't seen in 20 years.
yeah, I played Spock in Star Wars.
He's trying to get our goat over here. See that?
Yeah.
He thinks I found the Big Bang Theory fan. So shows like that, man, is what did it.
Why is the original series so much better? Better writing. They had a better era of talent, I guess.
I think that's why he likes the series so much better, because of all the ravaging ladies. They had some lookers, man, on that show. Everyone had a little girlfriend for like at least one episode. Chekhov even had like the best looking one ever. That little runt.
And that was just like Walter. The crew. Like if you take it outside of the crew, that's where all the babes were. Like really, all the alien chicks.
The green ladies are dancing. All this talk is gonna get Jackson here for too long. You'll see. Then Bill will be happy man. So yeah, so I think metal for comics is probably an auction, I think. And then oh, man, can I call that or what?
Well,
hey, what's up? What's up, Jackson?
I got 2 turntables and a microphone. Oh. Hey, everybody. How's it going?
What was that?
Was it Beck? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was Beck. I was trying to think of what album was that? That's back in like 91 or 2, I think.
I don't know. After the 80s, I was kind of I got into a few acts in the 90s, but pretty much after that was it. Yeah. I don't know anything new. I'm not like Comic Mag Musings, a little rapster that he is.
Can't take down those Britney Spears posters though. It's awful. Cody, what's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you, brother.
What's up?
So yeah, my ears were burning. I assumed that somebody was talking some trash about Star Trek, perhaps.
Look in the chat.
People.
They're trying their luck.
Where's the blue wrenches when you need them?
I know, right? Let's see. I was trying.
No wrenches. It's all about free speech in this chat.
Yeah, it's true. Let's see where you're at, Cody. Cody, 65 subscribers, man. We gotta get you to 100. I know I keep promising to do that stream, but really, you probably don't want to do it on my channel. You want to do it on a channel with some actual reach.
So, how you guys doing tonight, Jay? How's it going?
I'm doing good. How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while.
I know. It's been a few weeks. Kind of getting jonesing for it, Like, I got to get back in.
I mean, work is pretty much taking me out of the YouTube circuit. I got to start watching like people's videos again. But
yeah, I've been so bad. I have been so bad. But I'm back in my thing. I get off work and I come home and edit. So I just don't have to shoot my own videos.
Feeling better?
Somewhat. I'm still not. I'm still like maybe 80%. I usually get over stuff really fast, but this thing, whatever it is, I had something very similar when I was in basic training. Like I had the crud for like 2.5 months there, and I just couldn't shake it, man. But I basically went all the way through basic with it, but I just haven't felt like that since. It's been 2 weeks now, man. I think I'd be a little more on the mend, but yeah. Dave's been whining about being sick. Yeah, I know, right? It was just, why does it happen on vacation, man? I haven't taken vacation in like 2 years.
Yeah.
The weekend was fine. I started feeling kind of bad on last Monday, and then Tuesday I had swollen throat, felt awful. We were doing like painting projects around the house, and it sucked all week long. I was sick, and then this week I'm still on it, but whatever.
Yeah, I've had some of those before, that look forward to a week of staycation. I'm like, oh, finally going to get some stuff done around here.
Yeah.
Goodness. And then boom, Sunday night, I'm like, what? Wait, don't, no. Monday morning, there you go, the whole week shot.
Shot the heck, man. I did get to make a run to the dump, though. I loaded a bunch of crap from the garage, and because I replaced a toilet in the house, and it's sitting out my garage. I actually thought about bedazzling that thing and just leaving it out there, like my garage throne. But I was like, nope. So I took a huge load down the dump. So I'm feeling like trash, and I get up to the dump. There's like an hour left for it closes. Bed is full. It's just me in the truck, and I had to upload actually at the landfill area. Usually they have some receptacles up front you can just upload your truck into. I had to go all the way to the dump. So I'm walking around in friggin' refuse, stinking like crazy. I'm not feeling good. I'm unloading the truck by myself. I threw that toilet with some rage. to see if I could get some distance on it. I couldn't, but it was fun.
You're going.
If you can't find comments, I can talk. Yeah, Stevie, you know you love Star Trek. Don't lie.
Yeah, and Bill there with his supposedly not knowing anything about Trek.
Huge fan. Right now, his Mariana Circus poster is probably curled at the edges with all this speak that he's doing right here.
Oh, you notice we never see the room. You know, when that camera he's got set up is just focused right on him, which I commented about earlier tonight to him. So please don't do that. But you know, we don't see the other side of the room. I bet it's loaded with Trek posters and paraphernalia.
Probably got the original William Shatner Halloween mask. Probably even.
He's probably got one of Shatner's wigs.
It's actually a dead squirrel, but I had to watch season of Star Trek episodes once, and they liberated the prisoner of war camp. See, it's comments like that make you think you don't like Star Trek. But see, no one puts this much venom in something they hate, right? And talks about this.
Exactly.
I think there's a.
The Goblet of
Why
Fire.
not do Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire for your next watch party?
Oh
I don't watch Harry Potter, but I never saw the big deal. But I guess was the Goblet of Fire, was that the first one? No, the first one was Sorcerer's Stone, right? I've only seen one of them. It was the first one, whichever one that is. I'm sure
something stone. I know that. Yeah, something stone.
But we'll see. I don't know what the next watch party is going to be. Well, the next one's going to be tomorrow night with maybe this person that's down below here and another person in the chat who shall remain nameless as we do the full movie of Two Mules for Sister Sarah tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Good for everybody.
Yeah, that's great.
That's good for me.
I was wondering about that. Are we going to start again? Because I think I forgot half of it. So
I need to send him. Yeah, because I sent a message out earlier. I forgot you're on IG. But speaking of Cody, I don't know if you're still in the chat. Was it? Yeah, Cody. I don't know if you're in the chat. That dude's got like 2,500 followers, I think, on IG. He's crazy. Can't believe your YouTube channel's not bigger yet. Getting back to it. Been leaving. Okay, you did that. 7 p.m. to work. Okay, good. So yeah, tune in tomorrow on this station to see our rewatch of the full movie of Two Mules for Sister Sarah.
Yeah,
we can find.
I mean, because it happened so long ago. Like I forgot pretty much.
Kind of did. I remember the nun was kind of hot, right? So and she's mysterious. So
got hurt again. He got hurt again in the movie,
but still a badass.
Yep, of course. So.
She's doing a lot.
It shows that he's human, even though he does like superhuman things.
Yeah, the ladies make him all too human. That's for sure. When are you doing Kelly's Heroes? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. I think we're doing this one, and then are we doing Pale Rider after that, and then Unforgiven, I think is the technical order.
Oh, yeah, that sounds right.
I'm not doing Paint Your Wagon, so forget it.
No.
I don't care how good it is. I'm not watching any musicals.
All right. So we are doing Pale Rider. I thought, okay.
Pale Rider is the movie about me, how I should go horseback riding. So totally legal watch party. Yeah, totally. They are totally legal. Especially on the channels we use them on.
You can show them on Discord. There's no rule against that. You just can't stream anywhere else, which is
nowhere interesting.
Yeah.
Does Miss G know that you're doing Kelly's Heroes? No, she doesn't know that yet. She doesn't know. I think we were doing the show tomorrow. I got to remind her. Not that we do anything anyway on weekends usually, but
when I was 21, came out
especially on the new diet kick we've been on lately. So we can't go eat anywhere interesting. I had pneumonia when I was 21, came out of nowhere. I was in the hospital for 4 days and 3 nights, and I wasn't at all sick before. Yeah, I was fine. Sunday night, felt fine. Woke up feeling a little bit off Monday and had a scratchy throat, but then it was on Tuesday. It freaking destroyed me. It doesn't help that we don't have no AC in the house right now, so it's hot at night, and I'm sitting there just laying there, sweating, stewing in my own juices, but that's all right. Reminds me of when I was growing up.
With softbox lights on you.
Right now, I'm really cooking, because of the lights I got there and there sitting on me. The above light, I do have the fan on, though. That helps a little bit. But
yep, starting to warm up around here now. We had a wonderful spring, but the humidity's back. The rain has been off and on all week. So
sorry, but are you caught in that whatever like torrential rainfall they got in Louisiana right now? Or I mean, Did you get hit with all that rain?
We got some of it earlier in the week. Wednesday was pretty bad.
Yeah, because people were. I mean, it was flood-like level, so they were like, people were like carrying their kids around in boats and stuff. So
yeah, north of us, about 100 miles north of us, Baton Rouge. They apparently got hit pretty bad. Yeah, and there were scenes of people getting rescued
Staged.
or taken. Wow.
I'll tell you what,
out of their little pirogues out there.
Oh yeah, the pirogues out there, and give me a filet gumbo. I feel like I'm singing some Hank Williams here, but I love watching those pictures, man. You'll see those things on all the news outlets, like saving these people from the great floodwaters, and they're walking out, it's like up to their ankles. They're letting some firemen carry them out. And I was like, dude, where is your pride? It's not just women; it's freaking men letting themselves get carried out there. I'm like, dude, in the 50s, you would have got your ass beat as soon as that camera got turned off. Did you miss Orange? No, he hasn't come up. He's down there floating around with Pepper, the other cat. So if he decides to free himself, he's more than welcome. But
what's going on, Cheetah?
He can't destroy my comics anymore because I put them all in long boxes now. So
oh, nice.
Except for those lovely trades that were sent by a certain.
You didn't do the Matt Woods route with the plexiglass in the.
I thought about it, but freaking plywood's too expensive right now.
That's true.
Yeah,
going back, inch.
Going back over the chat, and I noticed a talk about wood, and it's like it's weird because somebody was talking about us. My father mentioned something about hearing the stuff on the radio. There's one channel, the oldest channel that we listen to, and he's like, "What's all these commercials about steel?" I'm like, "Yeah, really? When have you ever heard a commercial promoting steel?"
That's right.
And it's not available at Lowe's and Home Depot. Get your steel here. It's like, okay, yeah, let me build my house out of steel. So
I need some of that. A nice Adobe. Bring Adobe back, and not just for Photoshop. Let's build our houses out of it. I don't know if that worked in Nolans, but it's a little drier up here. Good to see you, though, Patrick. Good to see you. Cats like comic books. Yeah, they like destroying piles of comic books I had laying around here. That's true. That cat was a wrecking crew.
Which is a total hack. No,
he is, and he hacked up some good wood to make those beautiful cases. To remind me of that butthole service. No, this is a black cat that we have downstairs.
Yeah, really, this is going to be the problem. I like doing a little bit of woodworking, and it takes a little while. You kind of get a little spur of the moment. I'll run across a design on some TV show, and I'm like, oh, I want to try that. Mm-hmm. Download the plans and start working on it. Hopefully I don't get that bug now because there's no way I'm going to go buy the wood now.
Got to rob a bank first.
Yeah.
It's funny. I had to go get just the right hole saw because the wife bought a new desk and she's in this trip lately about organizing her desk. She doesn't like to see a wire anywhere. So she had me drill a bunch of 3-inch holes in the desk and a couple 2 1/4-inch holes, which we bought the wrong size hole saw like twice. I had to go borrow another one from the neighbor. So I spent a couple hours drilling on her new desk, which always irks me. And she's got all that cable ran. So another project we did. Damn you hole saws. Those aren't cheap either, man. Frack. Like $20 a pop. All you can buy is Diablos. That's all they sell down there. Orange was just helping you grade your collection. He sure was. He's definitely trying to lower the grade, much like that set I got earlier tonight. Oh my gosh, man. I thought that one shipping was bad. I'm trying to decide if I need to send these back. Man, these are so creased in the back, too. Let me look at that.
I would send them. I wouldn't pay for them.
I think I'll send a message. This is only one batch of the 3. I mean, these are completely useless.
I mean, even if you wanted to save them, you would send them to Matt, and that would be like additional like $10 in shipping and stuff at least.
I know.
You could set a couple of bricks on them and all that, but still, I mean, if it's unless, whatever you paid, I mean. Somewhat just out of just to show the guy, hey, dumbass, you need to refund my money for this
and up your packaging.
Learn.
Yeah, I mean some of the spines are exploded. I literally exploded out, so there's no real saving some of these, but oh well, it happens. That's what happens when you buy eBay stuff, right? Sometimes you get a bad one. That's just bad packaging. I bet it was fine when it left, though. It looks like someone smashed it like lengthwise, so messed everything all up. Matt will be preoccupied for the next several months pressing some sweet Conan books that recently. You sent him the Fixer, man. You can bring out Sword Banana Cat. I should bring. Where's my sword? It's over here somewhere. Oh, it's in the closet over there.
Matt, I'll have to be in touch. You may not, maybe the mail lost those books or something.
I gotta redirect those other ones somewhere else.
Yeah.
How many Conan books are there left for you to get, man? You've got like every EC comic on the friggin' market, Bill, and then every Conan, like Savage Sword or otherwise, he's got all of those too.
Those books.
The way I could have those books, that doesn't happen. That was bad. Yeah, that was just. I'll send a message tonight. Maybe they didn't know any better, but I doubt it. Just lame. Some people are just lazy. I mean, you can send like 12 books with like.
Just the cardboard box.
Backing. It's not even like stiff cardboard. It's like the packing cardboard, so barely even corrugated. That's what they shipped it in. So it never had a prayer.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't jammed in my mailbox like the last one was, but it might as well have been. We went to see horns. Everyone wants to see swords, at least if you're coming from the Highlands. You should go downstairs. He's way downstairs. He's 2 floors down right now, and I got to go hunt him up. Maybe if I go get another drink, but we'll see. He has this unfortunate habit of jumping into my lap with his claws when I'm not paying attention to him, and then he's cutting me up.
Oh, yeah, I remember that bloody night.
Oh, it was bloody. And I went in shorts again, so.
Oh.
And it's hot and sweaty, so the thought of having a hot, hairy cat in my lap right now does not fill me with longing.
Just put it as your wallpaper. Just put orange in your background.
I should take some pictures. He's a little cutie, I guess. If cats are your thing. But yeah, he's basically both the cats are the little one's cats, and they stay down in the basement, so that's where they like it. They go down 2 floors. Listen to him, man. He's like, just go. I got a show to host, man. I got time to be playing with no cats right now. You need to interact with cats more. All he wants to do is just sit there and get petted. He'll play, but he just wants you to pet.
Oh.
He's got a death wish too. He walks right in front of you on the stairs and all that because he's just got to be close to you. I'm gonna either step on him one day or he's gonna kill one of us. But I don't know. It's like a Santa hat behind you, Jay.
All right. If I do that, try to.
Look at these guys. What's with all the cat people in here? The play was awful, by the way.
Play?
That's what it used to be, right?
Cats? Yeah. Oh.
I'm so excited to press Bill's books. I'm going to give him discounts. $5 per book. He's only charging $100 now instead of $175. The cheetah does that.
Poor Bill. Poor Bill. I mean, in order to afford all those Conans he's been getting and to get them slabbed now, he had to sell at least 2 of his signed William Shatner posters.
Oh, it's rough, man.
I know. That's
in his Leonard Nimoy narrating the Lord of the Rings trilogy, too. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Patrick, I saw your picture the other day. It looks like you did some shaving. He's down to just mustache now. The ZZ Top is gone. Cats are cool. But yeah, Bill had to sell all of his Star Trek memorabilia.
Well, Team Orange happens.
Oh man. Need a longer cord in your headphones there.
Yeah, I know.
So you're getting tethered in.
All right, there we go.
They actually used to sell a 3.55 mil extension on Wish, like $1. It's like a 20-foot extension cord. I use it every now and then.
Really? Wow. I mean, 20 foot is really too long. But
really long.
Yeah.
But I use it out in the garage when I do my unboxings out there.
Did you paladin on the stream last? Huh? What does that mean? Did you paladin?
Paladin is his cat.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see him. I don't think I popped in very long when I was there. But yeah, I haven't really been watching too many other people's channels right now. I was in that stream earlier tonight and just no time. Freaking Jackson's been uploading like crazy lately though.
Oh yeah, has he?
Like a video every other day or something like that.
Yeah. I've been actually I got a few in the queue. I'm timing them out, so I'm trying to put them out on Wednesdays and Sundays. Actually, I got one tomorrow because it was abbreviated. I didn't get all of the segments, so in like one of the other ones where I missed Shatner's part of it, I provide links to. There's 2 other channels that have put these up there as well. One of them just this past January. But I said, let me try, and that's why I'm thinking I haven't gotten flagged. I haven't got any copyright strikes.
I was going to ask about that.
Yeah, there were a few. I think it was about 3 of them out of the last group of 10. They said, oh yeah, there's a problem, but they'll allow it so that they can run ads in front of it.
Yeah, okay. That's what they normally do. Like all the copyright claims that I have, you can run them. They don't care. You can't make any money off of them. They make their money off of them. So
yeah, that's basically what it is.
It's a good racket actually for them.
Yeah, well, and they changed all those rules, I think, in January or right at the beginning of the year with the putting forcing ads even on non-monetized.
Yeah, that's why I tell everyone to monetize. You might as well monetize because they're going to run ads anyway.
Yeah. So I had 3 in November that they blocked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take those down and repost them again probably in a month or so, and figuring, well, since they're new rules or they're new, we can get we'll make some money off of it, so I can probably put those back up again and not have a problem, I'm thinking. But I want to finish the season 1, all of the videos for season 1, then probably take a break. It'll be summer repeats, summer. So and then start doing second season somewhere in August or September.
How many seasons do they have?
3. But it's 80 episodes, and I think I have all 80 set for each episode. So yeah, and then I got a couple other things next week. I'm hoping to get a couple of days of wrap around Memorial Day. I can get some other different types of material up there instead of all of these Star Trek interview things.
Oh no, he's got the
Second Street. What's going on, Trinity?
What's going on, Trinity?
Good to see you. Good to see you. He always stops by. Good to see you. Yeah. Listening to Jackson Walker, maybe want to buy a microphone. He's got that James Mason quality about him, doesn't he? His voice there. Silky smooth. Wish I had a voice that nice.
Oh, no. You, both of you have great voices, I think.
Jay's got a good voice for radio.
Oh, well, thank you.
I got a voice for print.
I have a face for radio, but...
I live off my looks.
No, I like you guys' voices. Sorry
about that.
No one ever.
I think it's all about I think it's all about how you present yourself with your voice, really. So
mine's about inflection. And man, I'm telling you, maybe you can tell me, Jackson, is Bill in those shows? Is he going scripted, or is he doing the readings like that on purpose? Is he ad-libbing? What's going on with him?
Wait, which Bill are we talking about?
In the Bill Shatner in the shows you're doing.
Because I know that other Bill in the chat there. It's totally scripted. I mean, he can't work on the fly. But anyway,
I know. Leonard is. Leonard's obviously scripted and keeping to it. But
yeah, I don't know. Shatner. I think a lot of Shatner is he's trying to think. Oh, he's going to follow the script, but if I can make it humorous, if I can throw in something else, and I think he's trying to figure out how he can make it his own. Maybe
he's adding the pauses. I don't know if he's adding the pauses in there to recreate Kirk or something, but it's strange how he keeps doing it. I'm like, it just seems like he's not prepared.
Caricature of himself, basically. Just
maybe I don't know. He seems to have a sense of humor about it, and I don't know. I can't figure it out.
Yeah, he's probably having fun. I mean, there was the point where Bob Dylan was forcibly singing his songs even worse than his normal voices. So because he knew it was a goof, people were goofing on him. So he went and so he did that stuff.
Johnny's on the pavement singing about the government.
Yeah.
Here, you guys want to see how sick I am? This is the freaking pill that I gotta freaking eat. A couple of these. I thought it was a suppository when I first saw it. That's why it tastes like crap, right? But, man, that's hard to get down.
I got a problem with pills. I'm taking those fish oil pills, and those things are
big,
huge,
big vitamin E ones. It's like eating a mini banana. We Bill's never script our scenes. We just let our Hollywood handsome look steal the show. I know Bill and his rug, and he steals it. It's funny if you watch those episodes that Jackson's uploading. It's like if you watch Leonard's, every segment's perfect. There's no freaking him going off script at all. It's all smooth, measured. There's no hiccups. And you get into Bill's, and he's like, and on the episode of Arena, up in the rocks, and the Gorn. He has these weird pauses in there, and it just seems like he's making it up as he goes along. I can't figure it out. But he's such an intelligent man. He probably could do it. Say what you want about Bill Shatner, but the man is smart.
He's creative too. He writes his own books and stuff.
I read one time. What was it called? It was like it was a play on,
right?
Huh?
With the main character was Cardigan, Greg Cardigan.
No, it was actually a Star Trek novel he wrote. About it was like a crossover between like how the Borg were actually created by V'ger. I can't remember the name of it, but I read that one ages ago. It wasn't too bad. He made himself the center. It was a Kirk story, which was kind of strange. But,
Tech Wars. That was the name of the book.
Yeah, he wrote Tech Wars. And
Tech Wars. They based a series off of it, which he starred in, or partially starred in.
It had a uncriologically frozen T.J. Hooker as the main character. So Bill's very smart. Yes. Let's see. I haven't even started to pull out the capital letters yet. Oh yeah, wait till he starts typing in all caps. It's on. Weird or What was a good show. I don't remember that one. Weird or What?
Weird or What? That I think that was one of those game show type of shows.
Oh, I thought we were talking like My Exes or something here. And yes, they were all weird. That's how I like them.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Didn't Leonard Nimoy do like a TV show like that, or host something like that? He was in a lot of things.
He got into hosting one or two things. Shatner did as well. Rescue 911.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh man, give me a career on that stuff.
Oh, but I like Jack Palance doing. Was it Ripley's?
Believe it or not.
That freaking Jack Palance, man. I always think of him from Batman. Carl Grissom getting killed. Huh?
Jack, my boy.
Jack,
you're my boy.
I thought you were dead. He was heavily pulling his Bill Shatner in that scene. Thank God you're alive. I thought I was fried. And then, of course, Nicholson stole the scene. But Jack, maybe we can cut a deal. I remember that's his classic last line. It was a show about mythical creatures that Shatner hosted.
Didn't see that one.
I don't know that one. City Slickers. I was thinking the other one too, was City Slickers. And then his brother, whatever his brother's name was in the second one.
What's going on, Alex? How you doing?
Good to see you, my friend. We'll see you tomorrow night, possibly. I don't know if you're doing the show with us tomorrow. We're doing 2 meals for Sister Sarah tomorrow, so you're welcome to the live stream.
You mean Nimitz? You mean Nimoy?
Is he a battleship now? What?
The search of show.
I just ate a burger from a multi-billion-dollar restaurant with almost 40,000 locations around the globe. I'm sure it was a tasty burger. Was it Big Kahuna Burger? I ever told you that time my good friend in the Army and I, we did the entire Tasty Burger scene in front of our dates? We never saw those girls again.
Well, nowadays it would be gold, right? You did that. What movie is that from?
Yeah, I know, right? It's a classic. You wouldn't know about that one, ladies. What's my name? Oh, my name is Jules. Nimoy, not Nimitz. Okay, yeah, that was an interesting autocorrect too. You've been searching up naval stuff, naval battles and histories.
What's up, Bill? How you doing? Bill Rupert.
Bill is in the house.
So we got
eat some bread pudding, make you feel better, yo. Make me feel better, me.
2 Bills. One of them cool. The other one from the desert in Arizona.
Yeah, the other one has Conan books, which is cool. But he's got too many of them, damn it. Save some for the other rest of us. Hey, I'll tell you what, you want to trade some nice Camelot 3000s? Fresh off the presses, man. I'll sell it by the pound. Here we go. Treating Brian Boland that way. How dare they? Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I meant to mute. But so the cough is easing and the stream's still going. I was a little worried about streaming tonight. I didn't know how I haven't really talked that much since I've been sick, so I was wondering if I start getting lightheaded or whatever, but I've seen you all right.
No, you seem fine. Your voice isn't too altered. Besides the coughing every now and then.
Yeah, which I'm trying to remember to hit the mute button. So if you keep hearing like silent pauses from me, that's me just hitting that. What books did I get, G? I got
Camelot.
The entire Camelot 3000 series sent to me. I opened it up on stream a little while ago, and they look like this. The package was completely crushed packaged horribly.
No backing, no cardboard.
Backing. This is how they were shipped, basically, in like 3 thin pieces of cardboard, which was the outside packing, and then it was stuffed into an envelope. But yeah, they're wrecked pretty good. You got your work cut out for you.
Camelot 3000, but more like Camelot 2250 now.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, these is kind of stuff you see down at the spinner rack area, you know, at the local supermarket. After the kids got their jelly fingers all over it. If my content was a drug, I'd sell it by the gram. When you put out less is more, though. Less is more. Ask Jay, right?
Exactly.
It's been 3 months on your last one, 4 months, something like that.
Yeah, close to it. But
heck, major motion pictures are done faster than your videos. At least back in the 80s.
All right, but wait till you see it. It's a revelation. It's a revelation. That's all I'll say.
There better be a lot of Elizabeth Kaitan on there. You're gonna lose me quick. So yeah, the stream will keep you hyped up. Those will not be able to be fixed. I'm gonna try to send them back tomorrow. Luckily, I opened it up on stream, so if he wants proof, I'll just send him a link. It's like, here's the timestamp. Go look.
Yeah.
I'm pissed. I think I got a pretty good deal on the books, but
not anymore.
Yeah. See, the last one was an L. This one's a J. So, my goodness. Yeah, I'd have a very nice set though that I sent off. So that's not those. I bought like a really like high grades in 9s. So, these were some bonus ones.
Those will not be able to fix. Yeah, because those spines are ripped apart.
Oh yeah, they are blown out, a couple of them. So I'd be completely clean. I know you'd be cleaner. You'd be more straight edge than I am. I haven't even looked at yours in a while, dude. Let's see. Have you broached 20 subs yet?
If book is damaged, it's on film.
On film, yeah. I usually do unboxings. Like I'll at least record them, even if I don't upload them, just like as a precaution. Whether they'll hold up anywhere, I don't know. But I was like, dude, I'll get in there and bash you like I did that one person. So. Whether it means anything, probably not, but comic book community is kind of small, you know. 15 subs, there you go.
Oh, nice.
Moving on up. I was 77 subs my first year. So I worked at it pretty hard.
I was on 20 for the longest. Yeah.
It took me a while to get to my first 100, man. It was stingy.
Mm-hmm.
Algorithms do you no favors.
No,
those levels. Basically, it's just your friends and family at that point that's liking and subscribing, and after they run out, then hopefully you got enough.
That's a crazy thing. When I first started, I may have mentioned it. When I first started, I was just uploading stuff just to put it up there. Especially the first few that I put up were just commercials, Batman toys, Star Wars toys, just some old videotapes I was trying to clear out. I'd recorded some shows, probably animated shows, and so I transferred them to either another tape or to a DVD. And I said, well, what am I going to do with the rest of the tapes? So I went through it all. I said, well, wait, these commercials, we people are posting these commercials on YouTube. Let me try it. So but I put mine as a group. I'd put, instead of just random, they were all the Star Wars stuff was together, all the Batman stuff was together.
That's put those up. Idea.
And I'm like, okay, there it is. That way, if I want to go look at it, I'll just call that up later on. I don't need to keep 25, 30, 50 some odd VHS tapes out in the garbage they went. And now I still have this preserved here, hopefully for who knows how long. But and I didn't really think about or was concerned with subscriptions. I didn't notice it, or didn't. Especially, watching other people's videos, I didn't see, how many subscribers did they have or how many views it even got it. I just watched the video and was done. So I didn't even think about it for myself until about 2 years later. I'm like, I started getting comments on some of the videos. I'm like, oh, well, that's nice, and I'd reply maybe and thumbs up, all this. And then I start noticing, wait, I have 100 people. Who are these 100 people? And then it was 200 and whatever. And so then, of course, it's been 11 years since I've been doing it. And I'm like, wow, now it means something. Now I start looking. I'm like, come on, go.
Yeah, you got the bug now.
Ever since Musings watched it, it's gone down. So he's telling people.
He's downvoting you. He's ratioing you bad.
Oh, man, he must be talking to all these other people. I'm like, oh, anyway, but so now, I'm looking at it and going, come on, people. Like I noticed today, I had one of the Star Trek videos. It had 34 views. but only 4 thumbs up. I went, oh,
Oh,
it's like, oh.
It's not like you're doing anything with the footage either. It's just like raw footage. So it's like they don't like Star Trek. Why are they clicking on this? Why aren't they hitting thumbs up?
Right.
I mean,
Yeah, what's in free domain? Because I have like the entire Three Stooges. I have a lot of the Looney Tune cartoons. Like I see channels just throw that stuff up. So I know some of it is like in public domain by now.
I don't know how some people get away with it.
There are some, especially like Bill Rupert will send me videos of old Looney Tunes cartoons, and I'm like, how are these entire start to finish? How are these up there?
Because they're past their copyright date, so they're in public domain now,
Yes.
and anybody can just like post them.
I think wouldn't Mel Blanc's family get on that though? I know they're they'll keep people out of that stuff a little bit because he's got patents on all his voices and stuff. So
okay, but they're doing it, they're posting it, and there's like multiple channels doing it, so it's not like it's a crime, I guess.
Right, and that's what I have to say about those other two that I've noticed that have a lot of the special edition stuff up there. If YouTube gives me any trouble, I'll say, hey, go look at these two guys.
Yeah.
How do why do they do it? Why do they get away with it? I don't want to rip them out so much, but
Yeah,
that's how people always get in trouble, right? You got the other person did it, and then gets everyone hammed up. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
The Thompsons video, it's like the Thompson twins. Hold me now. Oh, sorry, had an '80s moment there. No Jackson, they're not though.
Well, some of them are.
Oh, what do you excise some pieces of it?
I think the Looney Tunes cartoons from like the 20s, 30s, whenever those were made, like they're free public domain, but like. It takes what, like 70 something years for
it's a long time, 80 years, I think, actually, on some stuff. So I know the Conan stuff is free for all, I think, in the next year or two. And then Superman and Batman, we talked about this before, I think in 20, 30 or something like that, that. But
I wonder if that's why they're supposedly making a Conan series on one of the streaming services.
They're probably
been saying that for years.
Yeah.
So I wonder if they're waiting until all that public domain.
They might just do a really crappy one just to say, we've done it, so we get to keep the license.
I don't know. That's what they do with the Hellraiser movies. It's kind of the same deal. They have to make one every. Same thing with Fantastic Four too. That's how they kept the whole of the property.
Yeah,
they just put out a crap movie every 10 years, and they
same with the Spider-Mans. That's why Sony owns it forever. And like, don't do crap with it.
Season 1 of the Beverly Hillbillies is public domain. Really? I didn't think it was that old.
Ah, okay.
Good old Buddy Epson. He was a vaudeville guy originally. Let's see if I can get it off memory. Buddy Epson, Irene Ryan, Max Bayer. Oh, why am I forgetting? Ellie
Mae. Yeah, I don't know her. I don't know. I don't watch the show.
What was it? What was her name? Someone help me.
Come on, Rupert. You know it.
Donna Douglas.
There we go.
I'm pretty sure.
Baton Rouge girl, I think, actually, or North Louisiana, somewhere around there.
Oh, really?
She's a Louisiana girl.
And then, what was her
growing
name?
pretty here.
Purdy. He's have a purdy mouth over there.
Yeah.
What was it? Nancy Culp was Miss Hathaway, I think. I'm trying to think of who. I haven't watched the show in 25 years, but what was the bank? Mr. Drysdale was played by. I can't remember. Donna Douglas, Louisiana. You're way too late now, Bill. I got that already. I didn't know she's in Louisiana, though. Yeah, Buddy Epson was an old vaudeville guy. Before he was Barnaby Jones. It's going to be on Netflix. Conan's going to be a joke. Especially on Netflix.
Let's see. The Pink Panthers are public domain. The Popeye series are public domain. There's actually some Donald Duck that's public domain. And the Lone Ranger, 1966.
Yep. Permission to come aboard, Captain Stubbing. Up. Permission granted, sir. Shove off now. Go hoist the jib or swab the deck or something. Hides behind shovel as girl approaches.
Baseball bugs. So yeah, the old Merry Melodies are public domain, and we have the Lone Ranger cartoon, 1966. That might be actually worth checking out.
Lone Ranger cartoon. Can't do that now. You can get a strike, man.
No, I'm not looking at it now. But It's on Internet Archive, which is a great source because it's everything there is.
So was
public domain.
Yojimbo too, and that freaking got me hemmed up.
Well, Syria, blame Syria. That for some
Damn
reason
you.
has it out.
Buddy Epson was in Culp was from Indiana, Pennsylvania. I lived down the road from where she grew up when I was in college. Did you ever go visit her old home or anything? She was just a huge star, so she was pretty good. What was the critics said about that show? It was like one joke, 7 seasons. Beverly Hillbillies. Max Baer, if anyone doesn't know about his dad was a freaking killer. He destroyed people in the boxing ring, man.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like actual killer.
No, but was it him that killed somebody in the ring, though? I'm trying to remember if he killed somebody in the ring.
I bet Max could do some damage.
The 40s Superman.
Max
the 40s Superman cartoon is actually free domain. That might be worth checking out.
Kill Superman, but that's some good animation there.
Well, it's vintage.
We use 30 cells per show, whether they need it or not. Yeah, vintage is true. Yeah, nice color palette too. I'm sure.
Yeah, it's actually drawn pretty well.
No, the Fleischer stuff is great.
Yeah. Probably not animated well, but they're drawn well.
I gotta look it up now. I gotta see if Max killed somebody because it was one of those great heavyweights back then that killed somebody. It kind of messed him up for life.
Looney Tunes, Bugs Bunny.
Let's see here, Wikipedia.
Hey, we have Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, but it's called Santa's Ninth Reindeer in this
Okay.
version. So whatever. That's.
Oh, it was. I thought he had. He killed a guy named Ernie Schaff in the ring, 1930.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Quest. Wow. All right. That would be.
That can't be, huh?
Vintage cartoons. Yep.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Yeah. It must be the old Johnny Quest.
Okay. He didn't die during that match. He died later on. And a lot of people think that he'd gotten some brain hemorrhage or something from the fight. But it was actually Primo Carnera that killed him. But it was this guy named Eddie Schaff. Oh. But Baer beat him so badly, knocked him out right before the bell, that they think it was kind of the cause of his death. But he died like 5 months later from a jab.
Oh.
I knew he was involved some way with the death in the ring. So
This is interesting. The Flintstones selling Winston cigarettes.
Oh, yeah.
What year?
1961.
You know who did Barney's voice back in 1961?
No, who?
Mel Blanc.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay. And then is that why they changed out like Barney Rubble or whatever?
They changed out Barney Rubble when Mel was in his bad car wreck.
Okay.
And he was in a full body cast, and he was basically on death's door for quite a while.
Oh, wow.
In the hospital. Okay. In fact, they brought the sound recording equipment to his room, but there's some voices he couldn't do, and I think one of them was Barney's. So.
Oh, okay. Well,
fun fact about Mel Blanc, the greatest voice actor of all time.
Of all time. Betty Boop.
Betty Boop.
A lot of it. Yeah, Betty Boop is public domain.
The original Redbone.
Mm-hmm.
And then wasn't that your girlfriend over on the other channel, streaming channel?
That was Betty Boo Boo.
Betty Boo Boo. I'm sorry.
Boo Boo, yeah.
I remember seeing the Bumble for the first time as a kid.
I still say she's the one that got you closed down.
You shouldn't have rejected her, man.
You didn't return those phone calls, man.
Hell hath no fury.
No, serves me right. What do we got?
We gotta get you married off, Jay. That reminds me. You look too happy. Too much life in your eyes. You need to join the rest of us. State of witted bliss, where your back always hurts and and your mind gets dirtier by the day. The Bumble. I always think of the Bumble from was it Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? Is that what they called it? Bumbles bounce. I haven't seen that show in probably 30 years myself. So.
Okay.
So you're looking up stuff with.
I'm looking up. Yeah. Public Superman Festival. So that's
Superman Festival, like a holiday special.
Yeah, but there's a lot of stuff. If you wanted to like show YouTube, public domain stuff. You can show all of this on your channel.
I'll probably get shut down again. We could try it one of these days.
I wouldn't stream it. I would just upload it and see what happens.
Take your chances with that.
Yeah. Because what can they do? Copyright claim you? Or,
I've got so many of those anyway. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean anything to me more.
Or blocking seems to be like the biggest thing they do to me. So
I've had a few, probably 3 videos that I had to completely edit down because I've gotten blocked. One of them was 7 Samurai, but I had some clips that were like a minute and a half, and I pushed it with that one. But I figured since it was public domain, that'd be all right. But no, believe it or not.
No, it's when I do the foreign stuff. Every time it gets blocked.
Toho Studios ain't playing games, man. No. They're gonna send a sniper over here to get my ass. But the other was King of the Road. I could not publish that song from Roger Miller. Don't know why.
Yeah, music companies they are the worst to deal with. They do the most. They just do most copyright claiming.
Yeah, it wasn't even a claim. It was just a block. They just wouldn't let me upload the music at all. So I was like, this is really weird. But
I hope they all got out of business soon. Like,
go die a blue flaming death.
They can't die fast enough for me.
Copyright's a funny thing, man.
And supposedly that music, there's something about it that if it's for educational use, which that should have qualified actually, because you're pointing out, listen to this part, listen to the bass line, listen to that,
I speak through the whole thing, really. I mean,
right.
I'm just superimposed on it. So it's not like I'm just posting the music for views. I'm actually doing a review of the song in song.
It's not like they can lift the audio and
it's not to have an audience anyway.
Song,
Yeah, I know, right? I've had it in movies a few times where I've had 2 seconds of a Huey Lewis song in one of my movie reviews. I just stuck it in there for a piece of humor. That falls way under 10 seconds, fair use right there, and still's got friggin' flagged. So
Brilliant. He does funny videos of watching it. No, I haven't. I'll check it out.
Sylvanas. Sylvanas reminds me of Sylvanas Windrunner. She's a character in World of Warcraft. She's the war chief of the Horde, by the way. So
I never played World of Warcraft. It just seems like a random game. There's no quest, no purpose. You're just leveling up. Is that the deal with Warcraft?
Yeah. You just keep playing and gathering. I played it for a few years. My wife liked it a lot, so I played it with her. I played Final Fantasy XI before that, which I liked better. But how about you, Jackson? What do you play?
It's been a while. I haven't played too many games lately, but in the 90s, I was up all night with Doom and Quake. And
me too. I don't really game that much anymore.
No, not the new stuff. You know what? I've been emulating PS2 games on my computer. It's really, really easy.
I emulated Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, you can do that. They emulate N64. They emulate pretty much all the old systems. Whatever you want, you can do.
I got my USB NES controllers here and everything. But I don't really game that much. My wife did get me a game for my birthday a couple weeks ago. It was Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Oh, okay.
I'm playing a little bit of it, but I mean, it's
you should stream that. You should stream that because it's big with the streamers.
Is it? Yeah, I think it's a newer one, right? So
yeah,
Pong was awesome. We had Pong. We had Pong on the Bentley system. That's how old our gaming system was. Got it at a garage sale somewhere. The Bentley. That lovely faux wood grain look like the Atari 2600.
No, the best game ever is Combat in the Atari 2600. You get 126 games out of that one cartridge.
High value. So much epilepsy and epileptic fits caused by the 2600 and its refresh rate.
Yeah.
Go play the original Pac-Man on the 2600 and watch that flicker and see if you don't start getting ill. But there's so many quests in World of Warcraft. It's loaded with quest, group quest. Yeah, it's all quest. It's one big fetch quest, basically. That game is.
Yeah, but it's just here, go kill that, and here, go grab that, and it's not even.
There's a lot of repeat.
Yeah, it's not like here's the storyline: save the princess, and then kill the dragon, and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we're sorry, Mario. Your princess is in another castle. I was watching a show last night about Billy Mitchell. About him getting nailed for fraud or whatever. So even old gamers, legendary gamers of old aren't safe anymore. So I guess he was the guy in the King of Kong movie, or documentary, whatever it was.
Okay.
But he's getting sued now big time. Pong was awesome. Pong was good though. Pong and its even better follow-up Arkanoid was amazing. I used to play that time in the cabinet.
Arkanoid was amazing.
Had so many cool things. Had the nice little spinner wheel on there. But it is what it is. So, oh man, I'm gonna get this more soda here shortly if I keep talking much longer.
I'm at a.
You're all.
I know.
You're all tied up.
I gotta get a new cable or something.
Extension, my friend. That's what I thought. Get on a Wish, and get your fine Chinese audio product, and then go. Back in I didn't know you left.
Oh, we didn't even miss you. I mean, hi. Let me just pop down to the Radio Shack down the street. Oh, wait, sorry.
Oh man,
I missed those.
Yeah, we used to have those like local businesses that were still alive about a year ago. And I mean, Arcade made it was 6,000 games. That's one heck of an emulator board.
Wow.
In fact, the fun thing is you can fit all that like on like a thumb drive nowadays.
I
all
know,
that
right?
code.
I know.
And you used to have a giant cabinet to run one game.
And I've been looking at the PC. It's like GPUs like 20, 30. CPUs running like 4%. So those games don't take a lot. So that's the beauty about it.
But
play a game now, it's my computer's like just revving. It sounds like it's taking off in it like a helicopter or something.
Yeah. I need to get me something custom made. I would like to have an arcade cabinet, I guess, but I don't know if I want to take it up the room. I'd rather have a pinball machine, to be honest with you. I used to love pinball. I'd be like the one guy playing pinball games in the arcade. I just love them so much.
I'd get a pool table. I think that's what I get.
Pool table. They're all right, but they take up so much bloody room, and I don't play anymore. I think I played so much when I was younger that I just don't care about it anymore.
It'd be nice to have in the basement or garage. Like
we had one in our garage when I was growing up. So I think I would have got good at it, but no, not really. Did you eat Taco Bell, Bill? As well as an indie player.
I've been to so many bars. Like I played a lot of pool. Like those are the kind of bars I went to. I didn't go to the clubs with the thumping music and stuff.
That was me. I like the old man bars. That's where I always hung out.
I mean,
begging for scraps. That was me. But playing pool for money, drinking draft beer. The glory days of me getting nothing accomplished.
Ordering wings.
You don't know the first thing about video games. Bill, I find it hard to believe. A man who is that into comic books is not into the gaming medium. Gotta play Pac-Man. I played a heck of a Pac-Man when I was younger.
The arcade or the 2600 version?
Actually, a 5200 version. I didn't have a 2600. My buddy did, but I didn't have one. I did have a 5200. And I played a lot in the arcade, too. Both the sit-down and the stand-up cabinets. Sit-down was more the Miss Pac-Man, though.
Oh man, Space Invaders, Miss Pac-Man.
I miss arcades.
Galaga, yeah.
First time we ever went, it was like a pizza place, I guess. First time we went, and then it was a Friday night after school or whatever, and there's a couple of us. And the first time we go in this place and see a sit down, like, oh, I'm on one side, you're on the other side. We take turns. It's like that just blew my mind. It's like, look at this.
There's a lot of social interaction and the coin ops.
What technology? And of course now.
How many pixels do they have on a screen at once? My goodness. Yeah, I know. Pink. You made me think of that Seinfeld episode with Frogger when you start talking about the pizza joint.
Yeah.
Eat the fly. And it had Sneaky Pete in there, or Slippery Pete. That was the greatest rogue electrician ever in video. I had a pool table when I was younger. They take up too much room. Yeah, I love the game, but you need a huge space. You need like 10 feet on each side of the table, too. You get like a full draw on the stick.
And that's for the little ones. That's for the little 3x6. You're not even like, in a full-size pool table.
It's like you're trying to hustle Papa Smurf on those little things. I don't think so. Target my friend's house. Yeah, everyone played. We used to collect glass bottles. This is no joke, and take them back to the store to get quarters to play the video games. That's how. We were like little entrepreneurs back then, man.
That's a good way. Yeah, that's a good way to hustle because like it gives you motivation to do stuff.
Because my mom sure wouldn't give me no money, but you go out there and pick up some ditch, stuff in the ditches, which you didn't see a ton of it back then because there was deposits on glass bottles back then. But those Coke bottles stand out. So we used to go snatch those up, and you used to be able to take them back to either the grocery store or some of the convenience stores let you do it. So
plus, there's something about playing with like someone else in an arcade or something like that. Like,
it's and you can trash talk each other too. I had a whole table.
You put your quarters up. All right, something's at stake. You know what I mean? It's like I next.
Bill's probably playing Fortnite. I know, right? He's in his pigtail, pink-haired girl avatar. 3 times 15.
Table, I think I played 3 times in 15 years.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's rough. Yeah.
All right, so next Friday night we're going to Bill's house.
Yep, it's going on, Bill. We're going to play 4 games in 15 years. So.
See, but if I had a pool table, you know what I'd be doing? I'd be like shooting, showing people how to shoot on YouTube or something. You know what I mean? Or playing games or having tournaments.
I throw a piece of dry or plywood on top of it and make a table of it, probably. But maybe
I would do that too. I would like make a dual purpose. I could have it like giant like dinner parties or something in the garage.
That's true.
This sheet of plywood costs as much as the table itself.
That's about true, man. You got to keep those things leveled off because especially if they're 3 pieces, the slate gets out of true and all that.
Yeah.
Pool is dope. So yeah, we'll go to Bill's house, shoot pool, and eat sloppy joes. It's gonna be awesome. I expect it, and he's gonna give us all the gift of a slab when we walk in the door.
I'll be right back.
The fancy eating table.
Hey, welcome back, Stevie. We never leave. Did the live stream go well? Did you get a lot of Norwex sold? The fancy table. I know it's what the grown-ups would use. They throw the friggin' checker cloth across it and a piece of plywood, and then the whole family can sit down and eat at the dinner table, which is the dinner pool table. You keep all your condiments down in the pockets. Perfect. Or they make drink holders out of them. Just yeah, we had one in the garage. I played the crap out of it when I was younger, but it's like I don't think I would play it much now if I had one. That's a drinking man's game. I don't drink no more, so. I used to have a own pool cue and everything. I was all serious about it. I was in pool leagues and all that.
Oh, were you? I always wanted to join a pool league. Like,
It felt like a big time. I was 19, 20 years old and drinking in bars and
okay.
Shooting pool with the grown-ups.
But I actually want to play for money and go to those tournaments in like Vegas or something. I think I'd be like good at that because I have a pretty good pool game.
That wasn't that good. Sometimes I can make money at a bar, but not very often. Nerd. You know it. I'm a nerd that hasn't bought any Norwex yet. Keep pushing. Oh, yeah, I should probably change my background, right? Since Amy's probably lingering around, I'll do one in her honor. Let's see.
Got a nice Hella.
Yeah, it's a pretty sweet one, actually. I like her character design. I always have. Let's see. What would Amy like? Aha. There we go.
Oh, well, I like it.
If you're not a patriot, damn it. All right, so you have an Xbox or boy, do I have a game system. Let's see. In my gaming room right now, I have a PS1. Actually, that one's put away, but a PS2, PS3, PS4, Xbox One, or no, just original Xbox. I got a GameCube. Is there anything else hooked up? I think that's all I have hooked up right now.
All right, we will go all patriotic. Oh, you can't see mine.
No, I have it more for guests and the aesthetics. It is attractive to look at. I know, right? Even more than a comic book room. You don't have to explain like a pool table to people. They just know that. People always want to ask about comics. Oh, there's Amy. Fresh back from selling Norwex to clean up a bike, which you see behind me here. I think there's something else in the picture, but I mean, there's a bike and a frolicking fountain back there. Stevie's happy. Finally, he's been on my case the entire stream, and now he's all of a sudden happy. I don't see the correlation. Not my type, though. I don't. She doesn't look rich. So. I don't like tattoos either, so she's not that. Killing her in a bar. It was always playing pool back in the day. That was the days before video games sort of thing. Yeah, I know too. I prefer video games over pool, but I haven't shot. I think I've shot once. Some buddies of mine took me out a long time ago, like a couple of years ago, and I shot a couple of games of pool, but I just have no interest in it anymore. I think I just shot too much when I was younger. That's all I did for fun. Stranded Deep. Wasn't that a really low rent porno movie there? What was that?
Stranded. I don't know what Stranded Deep is either.
I don't know that one. I'm not sure what system is even on. Of course, they're all probably on all systems now, but I'm a crackhead with a good-looking backdrop, so.
What?
And we're learning about geography, too, so.
Well.
Just look upon the globes.
Well, you don't have a thumbs down, so
Cody,
I guess
what's going on?
You're stalker lover.
Yeah,
what's up,
what
Cody?
happened?
Yeah,
the bromance is over, I guess. All right. I just refreshed to see if it showed up.
No.
Let's see. Alex has got a Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, PS2, PS3, and Sega. I sold my Genesis and my Super Nintendo a couple years back. I really wasn't playing them. You know, I had a lot of games, but I sold them for a pretty penny.
Who's that back there, Dave? Hello. I should leave more often.
Yeah, I know, right? This is actually a picture of Bill in college when he's paying for his room and board. So,
don't ruin that.
He went to school in California, so it's a crazy addictive survival game. I like survival games, you know that. Ain't a problem, Dave. Did we send you Norwex? No, you have not sent me a Norwex car wash mitt. I'm having to use like dead possums and stuff I find on the road, you know, just for the fur content. So wash my bike. So no, I have not received anything. And so I can't give you a plug if I haven't used the product, right? It's on PS4 and Xbox One. Well, good, because I don't have an Xbox or PS5.
Yeah.
Jay's got one going back there. What? Oh, I just looked at your background. What do you got going on over there, Jay?
I've got an American theme there. Hold on. It's a girl in a bikini. I was trying to use the same thing.
You had that already ahead of time? Well, yeah. I might have met Bill in college. Didn't realize that was him. Well, you know, always remember that when you had a few drinks out in the club. Especially if you're in Thailand, you really got to watch out for it then. Oh, God. I might have met Bill in college and realized that was him. Yeah. Well, he's a looker back then. Dad bod's gotten to him now, but send us some. I'll shoot a message if I remember, or shoot me a message over in Facebook, and I'll shoot you my address over there. I should just send it here. Half the people in this chat have actually got my address already as it is. You play games on your phone. You should play Marvel Strike Force on your phone. Then you could learn about it by watching my game streams. I do every now and then. That's the only game I play anymore, though.
That's not working.
Bill Rupert, how could you leave now? The chat just got interesting. But good to see you. Glad you could stop by, my friend. Have a great weekend. Stay dry over there. Eat lots of bread pudding. Stay safe.
Yeah. Good night. Good night, Bill.
Yeah, hopefully this weekend we're drying out. We got surprise storms this morning.
We've gotten a lot of like rain, snow.
Stevie plays Candy Crush. I knew it. I took him for a Candy Crush. I knew it. Is he one of those guys who starts swearing at his phone? I'm out of charges for the next 30 minutes. Gotcha games. Yeah. That's one thing I miss about Florida. The 3:00 rainstorms every day. 100% humidity every day.
Oh, no.
90 degrees in December.
Lived here all my life. I can't take the humidity. Oh.
I'm tired of it, man. I'm not even lying to you. Like Iraq was hot when I was there, but seriously, it wasn't as miserable. I don't think as 100 degrees in Florida was.
It's a humidity.
It saps you, man.
It does. It does. But you know, you get that torrential rainfall for like 10 minutes and then it just blows away. I think if you get caught out in one of those things, it's actually refreshing. So
don't start steaming the sidewalks and the concrete afterwards. Oh no, I just moved it back to the other. I like to move things around. Okay. I'm gonna see people paying attention. Watch your game stream sometimes. Usually Jonathan's factory. I know he hasn't been on some farm streams or basically of mine when he's actually out there working, getting paid to watch my content. He's a real mensch. But
we were talking about that earlier. It's good to have commodities. Have a lot of like food. You know, corn. Corn is great.
Stores up right, except it tends to blow up.
I wish I had some corn. I'm hungry right now.
I got lots of oats. We got 5 gallons full of oats and things. We vacuum sealed them up and put them at the in-laws' house. Maximo Overdrive style.
Oh, nice. Okay.
You got a big goblin?
I want to get a dehydrator.
To scare the kids?
I want to get a dehydrator and start like curing meat and like making jerky and stuff.
We have a small one. I've done it when I've killed some deer before. And
yeah.
but I don't hunt that much anymore. But we've been with like fruit and stuff. It's okay. But you really want those ones that's almost like a vacuum that completely sucks every bit of moisture out of it. Then you can make some serious dehydrated food that'll last a while.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Where'd Jackson run off to? Getting himself a snack. Now the corn, the field of sweet corn.
Probably.
Oh, no, it's not good. We used to go to Iowa when I was a kid all the time. That's where my dad was from. And one time when, like, one of the first trips up there, we were passing by corn and we're making a big deal about it. It's like, why is everyone stealing all the farmers' corn? Because I grew up from Central Florida. We had Zellwood corn, which is super sweet, right? Probably the tastiest corn on earth. I eat it raw right off the cob. It's so good. He pulled over. He said, go grab a couple of ears. It was just field corn, man. It was like eating like leathered like cardboard paper, man. It was like chewy, but like dry and hard and flavorless. Ugh. It was like eating BBs.
Yeah.
And he's like, that's why people don't steal the corn. I was like, oh, okay. Not that you can steal it all. I mean, it's just miles and miles of cornfields out there.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, that's how it is raw. But like, if you cook it, I'm sure it's something. Is it edible?
I wouldn't want to try it. It's like Indian corns and all that tasty, like maize or whatever. It's like, it tastes like anything really.
Right.
I like it. I like it to sweet the corn.
Yeah. Because some of that you definitely have to make it tortillas or something,
Yeah.
Make it palatable.
Mix it with some sugar or something. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Corn. Got to make some corn wine like they talk about in the Bible. Make that. They're probably just talking about cooking moonshine, but then sell it. I can see you biting into field corn. It's you got to tear it like literally off the like. It's been a long time. Was you attack my children to corn? It was a close thing. It's so funny.
I mean, yeah. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, you go out to Iowa, man. It's like you see just nothing but miles, seas of corn. And there's like one little house way back out in the middle of it, and it's probably mostly changed now. I mean, it's all conglomerates nowadays, but put many chemicals on corn to make it grow. I bet you glowed, yeah. What was it, like ammonia and stuff they use really hard in the soil, whatever?
Yes. Oh, yeah. I bet.
If you go look at like I can't remember what you call those runoff ponds or whatever, but usually close to some of the corn farm.
Canals.
It looks like little settling. No, not irrigation, but it's like little ponds. And if you look at them, like they all look like they have oil spilled in them. So I doubt it's from the diesel. I think it's probably from all the stuff they stick in the soil.
All right, guys. Sorry. I'm probably going to jump off. I have a friend. He just brought over some boiled crawfish.
Yeah,
boiled crawfish.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh.
When the man lets go stuck ahead, you let him go.
Enjoy your crawfish.
Yeah, it was
enjoy the crustaceans, sir.
Enjoy your crawfish.
Yeah.
Great to have you on.
See if I can prepare them in a crawfish pie tomorrow or something like that. But anyway,
yeah.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.
We'll
see you tomorrow for 2 meals for Sister Sarah.
2 meals? Or as I call it, 2 musings for Sister Sarah.
Or 2 movies in his
for
case,
one.
yeah.
All right, guys.
Take care, brother.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, I want some crawfish.
Good night.
I eat them when I go back home. But, my wife's not huge on crawfish.
Crawfish sounds good.
She likes snow crab, but I love crawfish. Rock shrimp, crawfish, shrimp puffs, shrimp steak, shrimp eggs. That joke just got all shrimpy on me. But I can give it a scrub. I have to go grab something here to drink here. I think I'm getting a little parched.
Yeah.
I'll just leave my backdrop up for everyone to look at. I'm sure they'd rather see that than me. You don't like crawfish, Bill? What's wrong with you?
Every now and then
you
just like freeze for.
Oh, do I? You've never had crawfish?
You never had crawfish?
You know the emoji form, but you've never eaten it? It's Midwest. They don't get a lot of seafood in the Midwest. Try it sometime. It's an acquired taste. Think of it. It's like a lobster with a more earthy taste to it. I know. Jackson has that cool voice. He's like that uncle you sit there and listen to tell stories to all night long, right?
He can do like creepypasta stuff. Or, just read like creepy stories. Mm-hmm. He's got a great voice for that.
He should.
Jackson. Then bug killer, wood eater.
More bug killer.
Oh my god,
Beans,
yeah.
it's-
That's what
explains a
the
lot of
stuff
me.
that makes it taste so bad. I love seafood no matter. I also wonder if I'd like it. Oh, crawfish. It's a little more saltier, I think, than shrimp. Its texture's a little different. I mean,
It's chewier, not like a scallop
Yeah.
and chewiness, I guess.
Yeah.
But I would recommend you get it like pre-shelled and all that.
It's
Like,
more
the
of a
first time you
brine
eat it, so
smell
you don't
to
get
it.
freaked out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's a stronger flavor than lobster, that's for sure. But it's basically like little mini lobster meat.
Yeah.
But you might get freaked out by like sucking the juice out of the body and stuff. So start easy. Yeah, I guess kind of like a clam, like sesame, not quite as chewy as a clam.
I would say closer to a clam flavor. So it's kind of picture like a shrimp and a clam married together, and that would be
living in perfect harmony. Right? Ebony, ivory. Let's see. Now we've gone from comics to Star Trek to arcade games to seafood. You never know which way the chat's going to take you on Friday Night Hangouts.
Wow. And we started this talking about Bitcoin.
Yeah, that was
you guys should get. It's which you guys should get. It's going to be the future, currency. So they're gay. What?
You mean lobsters mixing up with clams? Oh yeah, two lady. Yeah, I got it now. Two clams. All right. We had a bit of a lesbian joke there. I missed. I'm so slow on the uptake anymore. You guys play the cardboard game Chameleon? It's super fun. Imposter.
Yeah,
I don't know
it's
that
hard to match up. Like, yeah. Chameleon. No, I don't
even heard of it
Chameleon at all.
I thought he was a bad guy for Spider-Man. Jackson uses the great radio voice when he did the EJs for Louisiana penal system. He earns 20 cents an hour plus 2 sacks of smokes per day. Isn't that right? And all the crawfish he can eat. Yeah, Stevie's being bad in there. I love it. I bet he wasn't on your Facebook live stream talking like that. Random innuendo. As a man with my tasteful backdrops, I take umbrage at such statements. Actually, Jay has a patriotic one too in the background. She's just caught in a snowstorm. So
I actually had a rotator to get her because it's one of those long pictures like the iPhone picture. Yeah,
a rotator cuff. Was fucking not a feature roll. See, now the jokes are gonna start rolling in. Now it's gonna sound like a Navy ship for too much longer. He's waiting for me to throw out the. I don't know. What is it? Look at all those guitars back there.
I got three. I actually want to sell one of them.
I was gonna sell you my acoustic if you want.
Oh, really? What do you got?
I don't know. I think it's a Yamaha. Someone gave it to me a couple years ago when I was working at Toyota. And
okay.
I really haven't played it.
I'll definitely check it out.
It's probably not worth shipping, but
I mean,
it's nice.
Yamaha, do you know what kind of specs? Is it like a dreadnought, or concert, or
I don't know. Let me grab it. Hold on.
Okay, sure, no problem. Yeah, but the reason I have 3 guitars, I want to sell one of them just because it's kind of short on cash, and like they're. So I figured I'd get good money for one of them. But Guitar Center doesn't want to give me crap for it. Like, you ever go to like those places like GameStop? You buy a game for like $60, and like they want to give you $2 for it. Like when you sell it. Oh, okay. That looks like a dreadnought. That looks like a dreadnought.
Have it right here.
Okay. No. Yeah, that looks like a dreadnought style. That's
actually a Fender.
It's a Fender.
Yep.
Ooh, nice.
Manufactured in Korea. American made. Yes, it is. Let's see. Made.
Is it really?
Accordance to specifications of Fender musical instruments Corp USA, manufactured in Korea.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's got to be better than the ones made in China, right?
That's right. That's a step up.
Oh, nice. No, I'd actually consider buying that. Like, how much are you willing to sell that for?
$746.
Wow. would you trade for a Washburn?
That don't sound right. There it is. Yeah, that sounds awful.
Oh, okay, nice.
Oh wait, it's open. That's right.
Learning the chords. Yeah.
Yeah. But
yeah,
there it is.
You know what I would say? Like, if you're trying to learn guitar, like, yeah, it is nice. It is nice. It's really nice, actually. But I would say if you're trying to learn a guitar, pick a really simple song. Pick a really simple song with only like a couple of chords. There's a lot of songs that are just like 3 chords strummed over and over again. So like,
Mary Had a Little Lamb, things like that.
And just like, learn that to start with.
Do Smoke
I would
on
say
the Water,
guitar, rock songs. Let's see.
Stay out of the way. He wants you to go back off screen.
What's?
I'm sorry. Here, I'll be over here for you, Stevie. You want to see the bike though, right? So we move right here. There you go. Now you can see the bike much better. If I can sit like this for the next 2 hours. Look at those handlebars, man. I don't think I want to ride that thing. It's got the drag bars on it, or the stretch back drags. Open the link. Well, I must have missed something here.
Open. Oh, do you want to come on? Open the link.
Who sent what? Oh, is it? Do I need to be checking my email? I'm like way behind in conversation somehow.
Or yeah, I'm trying to open what link? All right.
What link are we talking about? Oh, okay. Stevie's there. He sent a bunch of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Elbow grease in it. Okay, send him the World Poker Run. Get registered. I don't need that information. I already did my videos for that. My commercials. YouTube sends. Oh yeah, they usually won't let you post. They usually won't let you post links. World Record Poker Run. Let me see. I would share the screen.
They used to let you post
here.
Post
They used to be so much better.
Let you post links all the time. Yeah. Like, why do they stop letting you like post links? I mean, that should be in the discretion of the streamer. Like,
you used to be able to what do you call it? Like, you could click on the person's name and go to their channel from the chat too, and you can't do that anymore either.
And then permission or something. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that was such a great feature. I wish they brought that back. Why did they change like the good stuff? I mean, the algorithm was already there for like to be able to like let you do that. Why'd you take it out?
I don't know, man. They take everything is interesting and easy about it and made it not so. Yeah. Let's see. Oops, hold on. Let me do this. Sharing is caring.
Oh, you can't make out my Harley Quinn.
You can kind of see her back there.
Yeah.
Look at those apes. Ape hangers on there. Is that the Blue Ridge? Looks like the Blue Ridge Parkway out there.
Wow.
Maybe the hills aren't big enough though. Oh, use the last one as a backdrop. Okay, let me see if I can't do that. It's not my bike though. It's gonna feel weird. Let's see. Desktop. Let's see if I can do that. Oh, it used to be so nice, especially in busy chats, man. Top 50 comics video. What did I miss? I'm like way behind conversation, apparently. Let's see. I think I have to delete something out of here.
He gave you a link you could attach. Talhita, by the way, in Oklahoma. What? I don't know what that means.
Talhina. Okay. Oh, that's where the picture is. You'll see it in a second.
Oh, okay.
I had to crop a lot of it though, because of the size. There it is. So that's that's Miss Stevie's one of her rides. She has a couple of them now. Rich folks having multiple bikes, but she got the kind of mini apes.
That is a really nice bike, though.
Yeah. Notice the white wall tires. And then they have quick release bags. It's hard to point back this direction, but quick release bags here, which are really nice as well.
Those are high handlebars, so you're riding like that basically.
Technically, well, it's more like a straight out, maybe a little above 90 degrees parallel, but it's much more comfortable on the longer rides, believe it or not, because like the Harleys usually come with it down here.
Something more.
It seems like it'd be comfortable down here, but it really starts to grate on you.
For hours, I don't know.
At the top video, but broke it up into 5 videos, releasing 1 video a day per week. Oh, wait, I did top 50 comics. Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, okay. So he's doing top 5. He's doing a top 50 video, counting down from.
So I was already
for 5 videos at a time. Thought it was subbed into you, but I fixed that.
Oh, no problem at all. No problem at all. Now, what was Alex trying to send? Let's see. What do I need to do? Put that behind. I can't even copy that from
YouTube.
There. YouTube. Let me try this. Where was the stream? Okay, there it is. All right, so let me try. Now, it won't show up on YouTube. Really? Yeah, so I can't even copy and paste that out what you sent, Alex. So
send the link in. Yeah,
there it is. Whatever's
send
on
the
screen
link
right there,
email
Alex.
Or something.
Yeah, maybe do that. But it won't even show up. Yeah. So Norwex, how much did you sell? Or are you just doing a commercial? What's with the live stream on a Friday night? What hot topics are we talking about? How to clean your bike on a weekend? Suds free? It looks like Harley's back there in a transporter accident. Let's see, where was I? Gotta get rid of this. All right. I will be right back. Let me grab a little more soda. Enjoy the lovely vista behind me.
Sure.
Jay, cover for me just a moment, please.
A lovely. Yeah, sure. I mean, where is this? Oklahoma? Oklahoma's got some scenery. It looks like it's got nice mountain range. Oh, yeah, it looks gorgeous. I would love to ride a bike like through country like this. It's absolutely gorgeous. But I'm a big outdoors guy. I love like going camping, love going on the road and that kind of stuff. So I don't know like how I'd feel about off-roading on a motorcycle. I would feel like I'm missing a lot of equipment. Like I'd want to be able to pitch a tent and that kind of stuff. Now the save is gone, we can party. Yep. And orange. You still want the orange, huh? All right. Favorite Spider-Man villain guys. I like Doc Ock. Well, even though I kind of like Scorpion, but just because like I know real scorpions are spider hunters, and I always thought that would be a cool dynamic to like flesh out into the comic books. They never did. Scorpion was kind of like a wuss. Electro, it was really good. You're able to pitch a tent. Yeah. I want to start a channel just going camping or something, traveling. That would be awesome. And okay, let's see.
Oh boy, this conversation took a downturn.
They missed you. They loved you so much.
I'm not pitching a tent, for goodness sake. They must have really missed me. I knew that had an effect on the viewers. Let's see. Favorite Spider-Man villain guys. Let's see. I'm not really a big Spider-Man fan. Probably. I like Demo Goblin. He was kind of crazy.
Oh, okay. I don't think a lot of people say that.
No, but I think he thought he was a good guy, kind of, which was kind of an interesting dynamic.
Yeah.
He's a stone killer. Dave's coming out. I'm able to pitch a tent.
I chose Doc Ock and Electro.
Oh, Doc Ock, yeah. He's in Marvel Strike Force game. So is Electro, except they used the female version. I didn't know she was a female now, or he was a female, whatever it is. His equipment, pitch a tent. I know, right? Yeah. Apparently.
Oh God.
I don't know if it's his daughter or what, but At a multi-host party with 100 people in it. How do you have 100 people in that? My gosh, I only got 12. I'm going to your streams. Have me as a guest. I'll clean something.
Maybe that's what
my bike has never been this clean, huh?
Maybe we should start selling stuff.
I know.
We should start selling stuff. Maybe that'll bring people in.
Oh, it's not forgotten. The cat's still.
Hey, we got some We got some Camelot 3000 comics we can sell.
No, that's true. Cheap. Anyone want to buy a slightly used set of Camelot 3000? Buyer's market.
Who is this Venom? Oh, Venom's actually a good choice.
It's an interesting one. Well, it's another guy who doesn't think he's a bad guy, but he's actually a murderer and a killer. Yeah. Venom is probably a much more popular choice.
Alien is just like, taking over his body.
Nestled within.
Now. Yeah.
He always speaks himself in the third person. He was his Venom character. I know, right? Is he popular at all? He's in the game. I should pull up his. He's actually drawn a lot like Ron Lim used to draw him.
Oh, okay.
Back in the game, or back in the comic book when you had the tiny legs and friggin' ginormous torso, which made no possible sense. Sign me up. There we go. Look at all the emojis you got there going on. So what's Stevie going to do when he's rattling around the house by himself for a week or whatever when you're going out to Sturgis? I can't go. I party too hard for those people. So I get knockered on a bunch of Dr. Pepper and it's over. It's just for a day to bring an orange sign below. Cat people. You need to go down to the local pound. Adopt a cat, people. Don't live vicariously through me. It's not even my cat. It's the daughter's cat. They wandered in off the street. I like the red and blue.
You know what I actually want? I'm watching. You know what I'm watching? Some guy with a pet raccoon and on YouTube. It's so cool. I want one actually. And I seen a guy with a pet otter, Asian short paw otter. You can't have any other otter because they'll just wreck your house.
You otter see all the things he does. Okay, I didn't know that had to happen. I had a buddy who used to own a pet store, and he had pet raccoons in the back. They got grabby hands, I call them. It feels very strange.
Yeah.
They work with their hands, like me when I used to drink. I'm going to work very busy at it. You're going to be at work.
Well, they have opposable
quiet
thumbs.
when you get to the house.
They have opposable thumbs.
Yeah. Supposedly, they think it's almost. They think it's almost like a sixth sense with their hands. Like they can actually see with their hands. They can actually supposedly visualize in their head what is in their hands because they clean everything in the water and they find stuff in the dark. Because they'll hunt stuff in caves where there's absolutely no light, whatsoever, and they'll discern by touch what can be eaten and what not. So it's kind of interesting. Great little marmots there. Let's see.
I think we can legally own a raccoon in Kentucky.
If it's for edible purposes,
that's awesome. If you can.
Let's see. Let me share. Here is Venom in Marvel Strike Force.
Did you guys send the link? Yes, we tried to. It should be up there, right?
I don't think I can go. I'm not even signed up, Miss Amy, for one.
To join.
So it's kind of an important facet. Maybe I'll be better by then. I don't know. Besides, you're going with the Badgers. You're going with everybody, aren't you? So, Captain, Smiley, Tori have their hands full in Sturgis right now.
So that 2 million whatever gold is that? Did you buy that? No, you didn't pay for it, right?
No, I don't pay for anything. I'm free to play. It's just game currency you can use. But let's see.
Okay.
Like the guy in Pants. Did you guys send the link? I don't think we can legally own a raccoon in Kentucky. Like the guy in Pants. Okay, so let's see.
He looks more like the Max instead of Venom.
They draw him very stylized. I should be on my other account when I got all of them unlocked. There's Carnage in this game. So if you like the symbiotes.
Yeah, but they drew Carnage with normal proportions. What the hell is that?
I don't know. Yeah, let me get on the main account because I got they have 5 different symbiotes in this game. I don't know 3 of them. So I never heard of Anti-Venom before, but I guess he's a thing.
Marvel Strike Force.
All right, so there's Mojo, by the way.
So do you play with yeah. All right. Do you play with the guy you edit for? I forgot his channel's name.
Oh, Mr. Hartgrave? No, he's in a different alliance. I'm not in his alliance.
Okay.
They're a little higher rollers than I am.
Okay.
I'm a lot more casual than those guys are.
Okay.
So you just Anti-Venom was Brock.
Anti-Venom was
apparently,
Brock?
I guess.
So how is that possible?
Yeah, I'll show you. He turns white. Don't know.
Did Brock separate from the
Badgers.
symbiote again, and then
didn't he go to like a symbiote planet or something? I don't know. I lost track of it. I didn't pay attention. Badgers July 29th is staying with their daughter long way. Oh, that's good. Let's see. We'll just do symbiotes. Well, if actually there's any characters you want to see, here's symbiote Spider-Man in the game. But
okay.
Pretty nice character models. Let's see who else we got. There's Carnage. You show him already, and then see. There's Anti-Venom right there.
Oh, okay.
So I guess he looks like this. Just completely inverted from the original design, I guess.
Yeah. Tier 14. So
yeah, he's pretty high up. They only go to tier 15, so he's almost maxed.
Okay.
It takes a long time in this game. It's like, unless you start spending money, you gotta wait. It was on Venom Symbiote. It was on a Scorpion from like Mortal Kombat. Oh no, the bad guy Scorpion. That's right. I forgot about that. See Venom. You saw him. Oh yeah, there's also Scream. I think that's the 5th symbiote we have. So there's Scream.
I don't know who Scream is. That's apparently that's the female.
I remember Shriek from the Maximum Carnage, but she wasn't a symbiote. So if you have any other requests you want to see on here, just let me know. Sorry, Alex, there's supposed to be a link I'm supposed to be sending out. What are you trying to do? Get us set up for a virus here?
Who are these characters?
Oh, Toad? That's Toad. He just got a different design than the classic Mortimer guy.
No, I know Toad. I know Toad. But who is about? Kestrel and Quake and
Kestrel is a made-up character. They just released her. She's their own thing. Looks like Overwatch or whatever, right? But
okay, yeah.
So she's a completely made-up character.
Okay.
So don't bother her. Quake, isn't she? I guess she's part of S.H.I.E.L.D. I don't know if it's a TV show or whatever. I don't watch any of it. So that's Quake.
Okay, so she's
an Inhuman.
Black Widow clone, basically. Okay.
Kinda, yeah. Black Widow's in this game. She's in here. Forget what I got her leveled at.
There's like, how many Black Widows are there? I've seen like 3 of them.
Yeah, a lot of them look alike here. I mean, how far down is she? No, she leveled up higher than that. Black Widow. There she is. There's Black Widow in the game. So, Mr. Romanoff. Watch one of your old videos looking at the Honda Fury about a year ago. Yeah, Honda Fury was interesting. She did a bunch of work to hers recently too. Looks a lot different from the old videos. She was on the show. Okay, yeah, because I'd never heard of her. So, but I haven't heard a couple of the characters in the show or in this game. So, they don't pick like everyone you think they would pick. Let's just say that. There's like Ronan, I guess, from the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. Minerva's in here.
Yep. Iron Fist looks weird.
Yeah, there's Iron Fist. It's more like his 70s design there. Let's see. Hey, Trenchy, what's going on? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you.
But
no, he's always kind of lanky.
Hey, what's up,
Silver
Trench? Yeah.
Good to see you.
And he had more of a slim build, you know what I mean? Compared to, because he was the contrast to Power Man. So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The whole Luke Cage thing. Let's see. That's not Jennifer Garner. Wait.
No.
She actually has proportions. Or is it contours I'm thinking about? Let's see. These are like lower end guys I don't work on.
Yeah.
Like losers like Squirrel Girl and all that. I don't work on them.
Squirrel Girl, really?
No, yeah, they put her in the game. It's Marvel.
Multiple men.
Garbage no one buys. But like Thanos is my biggest character. I got him pretty jacked. And if you get him with the Infinity Stones, he starts looking like this. He gets a little bigger. He gets
nice.
So yeah, no idea who most of his characters are. Let's see. Oh, you got a Yamaha Bolt. I saw one of those the other day, actually. Look a lot like a Harley Iron 8083. Such a fun bike. My buddy down in Florida, I should send pictures of it.
Ghost Rider Punisher. Yeah.
Can't send, but he's got a Fury. He loves it. Moon Knight was there. Yeah. He was just released not too long ago. I don't really have. In fact, I don't think I have him unlocked yet. Got a pretty nice character model. Can't see it because it's blurred out until you unlock him. But
yeah. Okay.
He's on a pretty strong team with White Tiger. I didn't know who that was either. She's a newer release, but they just released Misty Knight, Colleen Wing. I don't know who those are. I guess they're Hero for Hire or whatever. But
Jubilee's in there. Okay.
Yeah, she's a legendary.
Okay.
She's a legendary, believe it or not. So she's super strong.
Oh my god.
So I'll be unlocking her next time she rolls around. I've seen the Fury lately. It's not. Yeah, I know. It's got the white rims on it now. It looks pretty sharp.
I mean, she's got firecracker abilities. How is she legendary?
Supposedly, they got away with it because I guess there was a throwaway line that the White Queen said in one of the books, like back in the 2000s, said she was like untapped potential and she was like Omega level, but it was like never mentioned again, and they ran with it. They're pushing a narrative in this game very hard.
Okay. Okay.
That tells you all you need to know. But really, it's just she's a legendary. So there's only like 10 legendaries in the game, and she's one of them. Like she's up there with like Magneto and Phoenix and all that. It's kind of a joke.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I guess she was in the show. I'd never heard of her, so. But let's see. Who else is kind of cool? Sinister's pretty cool. He makes clones, so basically copy whoever you want on the other side of the board. It's
okay.
Cool.
That's pretty. Yeah, that's a cool talent.
So some of them are very thematic. Some of them are not. Black Bolt, the Wrecking Crew. He's a legendary too. Let's see. I think tricked it out a bit. I got a new Vance and Hines air filter system and a Cobra exhaust. Did you get it retuned? You usually got to do that when you put the new exhaust on them. Doc Ock has a really nice character model. He looks really good. Let's see who else.
Loki.
Yeah, Loki. He's fun. He's more like the Tom Hiddleston design, like movies Loki's.
Yeah.
This game is for MCU babies, really, because they don't know.
I take it because not a lot of canon stuff.
No. Minerva, yeah, she's from the movie, right? Too. I'd never heard of her before, but
a lot of stuff from the movies, like Minerva. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's Darkhawk in the game. No, but he needs to be in the game.
Ebony Maw.
Yeah, the whole Black Order is, in fact. They did a pretty good job on their character models. Ebony Maw is a legendary. He's really strong. But kind of walks around like that and spells. I should show you all some battles with him, but Black Order is was the strongest team in the game for the longest time, like last year. But they're starting to they just brought Silver Surfer into the game, and he's really, really super OP. So there's Crocs.
I mean, he's super OP in the comics.
Yeah, I know. Sister Venom and Moon Knight and Carnage are my 4 favorite you've seen on so far. Yeah, and they have a pretty good cast of characters, like 160 of them. Digital fuel thingy. Okay, yeah, the ECU.
Yeah, okay.
Module, whatever. When's Electric Light going to make an appearance? I don't know. I haven't been writing much lately.
Yeah.
I'm
fond of the new Captain Marvel.
He is in the game. Ultron looks sweet too. He summons freaking bot armies. He's awesome. He's speed like the best tune in the game. I like Cthulhu's bike. That's good. Yeah, tuning module.
Emma Frost.
Yeah, there's White Queen.
Yeah, she was always one of my favorites. But I liked her as a bad guy, not as a good guy.
Yeah, I didn't like her babyface turn. Let's see. Let me find Captain Marvel for you. She's down here. I didn't work on her that hard, so. Let's see. Captain Marvel. Where are you, Carol Manvers? She's way down there. She is.
Oh, there she is.
And then it doesn't show her something, but she turns into binary form.
I hate both of those. I want to see the classic Miss Marvel with the lightning bolts,
But they have Miss Marvel in this game.
The one you want
to see the original
Miss Marvel. That's who they have.
She of the big hands. Yeah, of course they do.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Cool.
Like, how is that a power? Are you serious?
When's the Electric Light going to make an appearance in the video? Yeah, I need to do another motovlog, but like I said, I haven't really been riding much this year. It's been bloody hot, and there's always some excuse coming up. So I need to be riding more. I need to take some rides out to Point Pleasant so you can see the river. It makes a nice backdrop. Yeah, man. Classic Marvel character. Yeah, I'm surprised Darkhawk has made an appearance. Him and Deathlock. None of the 90s guys that come around. Nomad. Which Marvel and DC Comics character you guys find most attractive? Like physical attractiveness? Scarlet Witch is always friggin' bonzo in the comic.
I think it really depends on the artist. Yeah. I think it really depends on the artist.
Moondragon was pretty sweet. So she didn't have hair other than that.
Let's see.
I always like Psylocke too. She was because Jim Lee could rigging.
Psylocke, yeah.
She looks good in this game too, actually.
Who else was?
She has a really nice character model in this game.
Yeah.
She was always nice.
She was always nice. Yeah. I like Jean Grey.
Jean Grey, yeah, they have her in this game as Phoenix.
The red hair, I guess.
You like the gingers, do you? Yeah, here's Phoenix. Yeah. So that's her in a regular form, and then she goes into Phoenix mode when she dies, which is pretty cool. And then she turns into a monster. She used to be the strongest character in the game for a long time. Power Girl for DC. She's good for cosplayers
Power
too.
Girl. Yep. Power Girl for DC. I was about to say that.
The real Carol Danvers for me. That's right. Not Carl Manvers. Great Plainsman to meet. Oh, is that the one? Which one is that, Stevie? Is that the one that's Memorial Day or whatever? Let's see. Miss Marvel. Yeah, the old Miss Marvel was pretty sweet. She had
Storm
nice,
and Starfire. Too. Yeah, I would agree. Yeah.
Zemo looks pretty cool in this game. He
does look cool.
For some reason, yeah. I didn't think the pink would work on him, but it does work on him pretty well. Let's see.
Yeah, I was always big into Emma Frost. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
It's her personality really listen to. Let's see who else. Kel's got a pretty nice character design.
Yeah,
and she summons a little. We call him Greg, is what he's called in the game, but he's like an undead Asgardian.
And
she summons this guy constantly.
And
fight with her.
You know, it depends on the artist, but the Invisible Women would always be like hit or miss. Like yeah, that doesn't do it for me. But yeah,
looks like her leg is kind of broken here. Yeah, it kind of did, because even Byrne kind of gave her a leg too big of a bouffant.
Yeah,
but he drew her pretty well.
But I mean, there was a time she would just always have different hair, like per episode, per issue. Like her, she would have like a different hairstyle. So it really depended on the artist. Who else? I also like Magic. I don't know.
She's not in this game yet. Probably won't be anytime. She's kind of obscure, but Zemo is great in Falcon Winter. I haven't seen the show. Bad.
I gotta check that show out.
Oh yeah, maybe I'll try to see. Well, I got a live show tomorrow night again too, Stevie. So depending what time it is, I'll try to swing by. Thanks for stopping by. I'll shoot you my address at some point.
Good night, Stevie.
In Instagram. I've got to find 4 more motorcycle covers, and most of my comics are nearly inaccessible. Huh. Well, Captain America usually works. He had a lot of motorcycle. 90s Ghost Rider works well. Those are usually pretty easy to find.
Yeah, Ghost Rider.
Who else had a good motorcycle?
Wolverine has a motorcycle. If you can find him on a cover, like every now and then.
I think it's Punisher War Journal number 30. There's a motorcycle on the cover. I know Punisher War Journal number 13, I think, is also a motorcycle cover. You going to bed too? Well, you don't have to go to bed just because Stevie's going to bed.
Oh, all right. Good night, Amy.
Unless you're trying to beat him to sleep. That way he doesn't snore you out of there. I know all about that race. Let's see. Always want to do one with me. It's tough to find people who feel comfortable riding. Yeah, I know, right? I meant to get out. I like to go out there because they're having a big ride or whatever. I think it's Memorial Day, whatever, but I just don't think I can make it. Yep, and she's trying to beat the snores. Good luck to you. Good luck to you indeed. Let's see. Blob's got a funny character model in this one. He'll start smacking his belly like Kamala.
Yeah. All right.
Don't show Matilda, Jimmy Olsen.
Oh, I forgot Black Cat. I actually, yeah. Black Cat and Catwoman. So from DC. So there we go.
Yeah, DC. I didn't really read much DC. I guess Catwoman or something like that. Silver Surfer just released him.
Yeah,
he's a neuter.
And what you call it? Wonder Woman is also another hit or miss, depending on the artist. Wonder Woman could be really great, or it could be really crappy.
Let's see. What's of interest? Oh yeah, there's the She Electro. We call her She Electro in the game. Yeah.
God, why? Why?
I don't know. Just make it her paw, make the face mask huge like it used to be, and get back to basics. Mm-hmm. No one cares about new Electro. I didn't know that was a thing even.
Yeah. What do they do with the old?
Not in the game. They did use. They were talking about making a newer Doc Ock too. I think. Is there a different Doc Ock nowadays? Yes, original in jail. I have no idea. I don't know. They need to bring the Chameleon in the game. He's not in the game yet.
Oh, She-Hulk. She-Hulk
kind of manned She-Hulk up. Yeah, they manned her up a little bit. So she's kind of weird looking. I don't know.
Old She-Hulk was really hot. New She-Hulk is not.
Oh, no. They gave her the China jawline and all that. No thanks. I like the Green Goblin model they use in this one. He's like dragon version or something. Pretty cool looking.
Oh, he looks cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I like his design in this. I don't know if this is a newer one or this is kind of like how Demoglobin looked back then, but not quite so big. Everything.
That's not Norman Osborn, though. I mean, is that Norman Osborn?
It doesn't say in the game whether it's him or not. So I don't know what version this is of him, but he like breathes fire in this game too.
Awesome.
Tries to name him neuter.
too much of that green gas, the goblin gas.
The gobby gas. It just turned him into a dragon, apparently. Maybe he's a member of the Dragon King army from Outworld. I mean, let's see. This character model's funny. Red Guardian. He's like,
they gave him a gut, really?
Dad bod. Yeah, they dad bodded him real bad. Poor Russians. Oh, you see how the station books with the total fox. Yeah, she was a looker. Surfer is coming. Yeah, I know. At Nooners.
Yeah, Black Widow.
Yeah, there she is. In all her glory. Yeah. Looking tight. Redhead for you there too, Jay.
But I think after Scarlett Johansson, like they amped up her hot. She wasn't that hot in the comics in her earlier renditions. But
no, that wasn't like the central theme of her.
No, but it is now.
Same thing with like Marvel Girl though too. When Famke played her, then she turned to like a sex pot, and then Greg Land got a hold of her and really made her voluptuous, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. I think we're getting close to the end of the interesting characters. It's the ones I don't work on.
Ninja assassin, generic assassin. Is that what they just fitted?
Basically, hand assassin. They have like the whole hand team. They suck royally. Nobu's in there, but he sucks even worse. He's awful. It's cool character models though, but fake out's Ultimate Green Goblin. Okay, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really say in the game file, so I'm not sure. If there's a newer iteration of it, it's probably going to be the newer iteration. Yeah. So,
and they went with unsexy Mantis. The one from the movie, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like a leaf petal or something she's wearing. No one
Mantis in the comics when she first came out was really hot. I know.
What did they do?
Yeah. Elektra's always been hot.
Sex bot, short and stout.
Night Nurse.
I know. Yeah, Night Nurse in this game. She's got reworked. She's pretty good now.
I don't know her. Is she just like a generic character, like Shield agent or something?
I think she's actually an old character in comics. I want to say someone's probably going to tell me in the chat here soon, but I'm pretty sure she's an older character. Okay. These favorite characters, the gender swapped ones. Yeah, those are always my favorite.
Power of healing.
The power of healing. It's not. Let's see. There's probably I don't know how many gender swapped ones there are in this game. Probably 3 or 4.
And Kitty Pryde, they made her a little girl. Is that what happened?
No, she actually not. It looks like that in the thing. I think they have a fetish or whatever in the design department.
Okay.
She's all woman here, but if you look at her portrait, they give it's not you don't see it there, but they give a lot of girls the cross-eyed thing. I don't know what that's all about, but Like you'll see it in some of the screens.
Oh, okay. The Iago, the Belle Delphine look, where the Belle Delphine
Whatever
look,
that is,
where
I
she's
don't
got
know.
her tongue
Whatever.
out. Going like that.
Oh, is that what that is? Man, Russians are crazy. I was in Europe, and this Russian guy in a bar yelled out, "See my strength," and proceeds to take a beer glass and chew it in small shards. Well, they raise them tough out there in Crimea, so
Yeah.
Man, that is Marvel Strike Force. Let's take you through a battle so you can see some of the animations.
Yeah.
What else is there to do right now, right? So there's a raid.
I'm generally not into these kind of games though, where it's just turn-based and all you're doing is pumping up like numbers and command, attack, defend, use a spell.
Basically, that's basically what this is.
It's like
it's almost like Final Fantasy X. It reminds me of.
I'd much rather like control them. Yeah. Like, why can't they make a game where I control, where they're fighting or something? Like Marvel Ultimate Alliance, like that was a pretty good like turn-based game.
Wasn't bad. I had the other one too, original fighting game they had back in PS3 called Tuesday Night, where I'm from, Alex. Chewing on beer glass, huh? I don't know about that's the one guy. You see, right away which one's like not to try to roll outside the bar. I'll leave it on slow animation so you can see the. That's a look, but usually you turn up to like 3 to really crank it up because there's not much time in these.
Okay, yeah.
This is technically a phone game, but I'm playing it on an emulator, so true story. No caps, it can't be true.
It does look cool with their action sequence, but yeah. It does look cool, but they just don't let you control the characters other than command, attack, defend.
Basically. It's pretty simplistic. Oh, you want to see some devastation? Here's Black Bolt's ultimate. He's like super strong. Of course, I got him cranked up to the max, though.
Wow, okay.
Usually he just rolls over everybody, but I'm a little bit farther along in this raid, so.
She healing?
Yeah, she heals on enemy deaths. Finish him. It's almost like Mortal Kombat, right?
What she's doing?
Yep. So here's Thanos, like, throw out some taunt. He's like a good tank in this game. And what's my time? I gotta start moving here.
So people are just attacking him now. Is that what's going on?
Yeah, he's got the taunt. So except for that was an all attack. So all right, so I gotta get moving here.
Yeah,
because you only got 5 minutes to finish these things.
Oh, okay.
So I crank it. I always leave it on speed 3. So you skip most of those animations. Like the guy had electrobing down both sides of the mouth.
It's like a Benny Hill.
It's like Rowdy Roddy Piper. I know.
It's like a Benny Hill sketch.
See my blind. And they're all moving so fast. All I need now is a lady in the bra running around, right?
Yep.
Symbiotes look pretty cool. This team, they got their pieces of their uniform flying all over the place.
Yeah. I don't. They seem to be like coming back. Are they regenerating? What the hell is this?
No, they're dropping new characters down.
Thanos? Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, I did lose. I'm gonna have to res him. I do have a res on her. Let's see. Okay. So yeah, it's almost done. They hit pretty hard. I'm at, like I said, this is pretty much end game content just about. So I should be paying a little more attention or whatever. I need to get a turn with Minerva. She's got my only res.
Which one's Minerva?
The blue one here, since she's getting res now.
Okay. And he's kind of weak.
4 left up here.
He's got to heal up.
Yeah, most of my guys are pretty weak here. And I got stuck behind an immovable taunt right now with Juggernaut. He's fixing to ult me, which is going to be devastating. I just lost most of my team there.
Oh, wow.
Not looking good. Let's see. Not nearly as rewarding. Go and try to get the theme out of your head. You can't, which I'm back confusing much.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. It looks like you're done for.
Yep. This is over. Unless he gets an ult. Well, he's not going to have time. Oh, he doesn't have an ult lined up. So let's go ahead and soften him up for the next round. Man, usually I don't get shredded this low. I was kind of playing a try hard team, but whatever.
Oh, okay.
There's the Mighty Jubilee there in the screen.
So
like
do you? Yeah. So you still have what 2 minutes left or something to finish that fight, or no?
No, I got to go on with the new team now since they're all dead. But I don't have enough energy up here, so it has to hit 10 first. So I can't do it yet. But I have another raid I can go to. I think. Let's see.
All right.
Got several going here. What does it say? Okay, here's a cosmic. You see the full Black Order. They're killing machines. Turning Super Saiyan. I know, right? This game looks fun. Yeah, it's free. It's what my other channel's about, really, is this game. Are you somewhat disappointed they're keeping... It's usually on mobile phones, but you can play it with BlueStacks here. Are you somewhat disappointed they're keeping Carnage to the Sony franchise? Oh, I didn't know they were. I don't know. Have they done them? I don't know if they can do them justice in the movies, though, when we turn down. So.
Yeah, because they really have to make him like a serial killer.
Yeah, he's going to be completely maniacal. I was saying this is like... big slash there.
And they don't want to do that because... this is PG-13. That's where the money's are. We want to get the kids and kind of stuff. So
that's true. So Cletus just hurts people, and he says mean things. If I have him say mean things on Twitter.
Oh, are you winning?
I like some of them.
Yeah. Are you winning this raid, or are they...
yeah, I'm destroying this.
Okay.
I was trying to see if I can get a Thanos ult to finish up because he does a snap.
Oh, okay.
There's only 2 guys left. These guys are getting shredded. I'm way overpowered for this stuff. Because Black Order is like my strongest team, and they're monsters. Let's see. Come on, Thanos. Because they'll do execute moves sometimes.
Yeah, they're not going R with
execute
Venom or Carnage. Yeah.
Just trying to make enough money. What a joke.
It's all about the
money. It's like doing a PG friggin' Punisher movie. What's the friggin' point, man? Or Conan. May Musing says you're a noob. What level is he?
Okay.
Let's see, is there any arenas left to do?
Nebula got pounded. Pawned.
Yeah, she got owned. Pwned big time. Nebula, she's trash in this game, so I had fun with the first Venom and the second movie. Looks even sillier, but they're not good representing these characters, but they're fun films. Yeah. Oh yeah, Colleen Wing, she just got released. I don't know who she is, but
all these characters I don't even know. I feel so out of touch with like modern day comics.
I know. Well, I am out of touch. Well, let's do a symbiote's team. I will beat up on the Defenders. How's that? I haven't seen the first Venom movie, actually.
Yeah, they're not good rippets. Yeah, they're not. I haven't either. I got to go check it out. They said it's pretty good, but I'm watching the reviews of the second Venom. They think it's pretty bad. So
I meant to battle them like that. So yeah, when is the newest one coming out? I don't know.
Didn't it already come out?
Oh, did it? The newest Venom movie?
Yeah, I thought it did. Or they put up trailers, one or the other. Too many jokes in the Venom movies. Yeah,
they're doing the old MCU friggin' formula, Why would there be any jokes in a Venom? The only thing that's supposed to be funny about Venom is him always talking to himself. But everything else, man, about Venom is pretty violent, Let's see. Let's do some. I never see these animations because I'm always speeding things up. So
he does eat. He does eat people, but you see it off screen.
Oh, what's the point of that?
Yeah.
He doesn't really eat anybody in the comics.
No,
he can't.
I don't know why he would eat people in.
Then again, his jaw gets enormous and tongue gets enormous in the comics. There's no reason for that either. So what do I know?
Perfect hosts. What?
That's one of her passives, I think.
Regeneration.
Yeah, Annie Venom's like a healer in this.
Oh, okay. All right.
He likes the humor. Bill likes the humor in the movies. He likes that sort of thing. Comes out in September.
I got to check it out because I did hear good things about the first one. Not so much the second, but Okay. Why don't you attack all at once? Why are you taking turns?
That's not how these games work, man.
I know.
Apparently not how Venom likes to eat chocolate and tater tots. Not joking, it's a running gag from the film. Venom calls himself a loser. So just don't. Just don't. I make everything a joke. I guess they're worried about it like going all DC and being too dark, right? But DC's telling jokes too, so I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
No, back to fast speed.
But they tell bad jokes.
Really bad jokes. It's like, would that joke be funny in any other movie, or people just like geeking out because it's a freaking superhero movie, you know?
Yeah. Defense up. I don't think you need to defense up. You just wipe them out.
It's a little late now for that, but
yeah.
as long as they don't overdo it too much. It's a delicate thing. A thing is fun. You just have to, I guess I can put it on auto. You can put stuff on auto too. Thing is fun is you just look at it and it's not Venom film, it's just an action film. Yeah, I know. Venom happens to be a part of, you know?
Yeah. It's
but fun game. It's free to play
Venom.
if you
yeah.
But it takes a while to get a lot of these characters now. I'm telling you, I've been playing this game like 3 years now. So
oh wow.
To get into it, be prepared for a grind. Unless you want to spend money, then you get everything real fast. I don't spend money, though.
Get a PS2 emulator and then you can start streaming, you know, Castlevania or something, you know.
I like to play some of the 3D PS2 games from Castlevania were fun. Curse of Darkness, Lament of Innocence.
Yeah.
But anyway, so that's the Marvel Strike Force game I'm always playing on the other channel. So, I actually got a new challenge to do. I forgot about that. Y'all can watch me do that before we get off.
Okay.
That should be exciting, right?
What challenges?
This is a team that I've never really built up before.
Okay, flight.
So 4 skilled military, but luckily I have the Punisher somewhat built up, and it's got.
Okay.
So you want to put the tanks on the edge.
Yeah. You're going with themes here, I guess. Or can you? Yeah. Can you make any team that you want, or you're going with themes like military guys and whatnot?
You have to use these skilled military guys. So there's only 6 of them in the game.
Okay.
So most of these guys aren't level because it's a newer team.
Okay.
So it's like a new monthly thing you can do to get extra materials. So I'm having to level up these guys and to try to fight it. But I've never fought this before, so this is the first time. Symbiote power. I know. Alien freaked me out when I was a kid. You need the same intensity and realism in Venom movies. There you go. Make Venom like more like Alien, you know? Intense. Because he's nuts, man. But he thinks he's good.
Yeah.
Why does YouTube change layout every 5 minutes? You can figure out how to upload. That's YouTube for you, baby. Let's see what we got going on here.
Welcome to YouTube.
Yeah, I know. That's dang truth. Let's see. This should be pretty easy because this is like level 1. So, oh yeah, I'm gonna stomp. I can put this on auto. Punisher's just gonna lay him out. I got him.
Oh my god!
I got him almost like 100k. So he's a monster. He's my favorite character. He's not even that great in this game, but he's my favorite character. He needed it. So, well, that first challenge is pretty easy. I expect the first 3 of them to be really simple.
Oh, okay.
Because they're brand new, and then
you have
what, that's the first level.
Yeah,
and
how many challenges?
I think there's like 7 levels, so it gets pretty nasty.
Okay.
Yeah, I think 3 to start.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then it just gets progressively harder and harder. You need more gear. So those things at the top are no joke. I haven't uploaded something in a while. Did they change something around? It's literally been weeks since I've uploaded anything to YouTube. So other than on my other channel. And my other channel I use TubeBuddy. So defeat the marked target. So you always gotta, let's see, like these guys with the arrows means you gotta kill them first. Every time you hit multiple man, though, he spawns clones, so you gotta be careful. But it should be a one shot on anyway.
And you have to kill them first. Is that what's going on?
Yeah, the ones that are marked, because if they get off their move, usually you have like, if they get off like 4 moves, during the course of the fight, it just ends. So yeah.
Oh, it's over. Fun. They auto win or something.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, if they got the mark, you gotta get them down. And a lot of times they'll put taunts in the way, or they'll blind you, so it's really hard to get to them.
All right.
Boom.
Wow. What the hell is that? Is
Blew him up with Des Vidanier there. Carnage needs to be gory. We're talking hostile. I know, man. That's his whole thing. He just randomly kills, right?
No, yeah, and he loves it. He loves just like killing people.
His biggest thing is not planning. Like, he hates plans and he hates all ideas of them. And yeah, he's pure chaos and he just loves killing. But he spares at a whim too. It's a weird dynamic with him. Good old Cletus Cassidy. I got the whole Maximum Carnage storyline here. All of it's water damaged, every bit of it. You guys play the Ultimate.
Can you save it at all? Can you send it to Matt?
I don't know. These are, I think, worse than that Spider-Man was that I sent over there. Maybe. I don't know, but I don't want to have to work on like 20 books. I think it's, or is it 16 issues? I think it is, or 20 is one of the two. It's a ton of them.
Yeah. No, Marvel Ultimate Alliance is actually a really good game. I had the special edition, so I got all the characters like right off the bat. That was cool. I want to stream that actually.
I got the PS3 ones, the versions more like beat 'em up dungeon crawlers. Marvel Ultimate Alliance games. Okay, so Bishop is taunting. Punisher's just gonna level everybody here. Good night. Bam.
Oh. Wow. Okay.
He's one of the highest damaging attacks in the game. Have I seen Hostile? I think I've seen like one of them. It's not really my thing.
And what's he using? He's using an M16. There's no way an MCC could do all that.
It is in his capable hands. Frank Castle knows how to use it. Yeah, I don't do the torture porn thing, Alex. So I don't really, not really my thing. Let's see. Max Carnage was a shit. Love the Cloak and Dagger arc. That was a fun one because they weren't really seen much at that point. Like, you barely ever saw Cloak and Dagger, and then Cloak even got part of Carnage into his dark dimension. Yeah, I can't do this anymore until next month. So it goes up and up and up in difficulty. So the other ones won't be so easy. I'll have to level up some more.
Wow. Okay.
Let's see if I have. I'll pull that Maximum Carnage real quick.
But you have to wait a couple of months to finish that, really?
Oh yeah, this game is not. It's a marathon, baby. Let's see if I got those Maximum Carnage. Hold on. I have them organized now, so it should be easy to find.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I couldn't play a game like that. I feel like obligated to play or something. Like I would just go in video games on a whim or something. Oh, I feel like playing Call of Duty. Oh, I feel like playing Madden or something. You know. Oh God, Madden. I haven't played Madden in a long time. I would love to start streaming that, just because I know I can get a lot of viewers if I stream Madden. And it's the engine for that game like years, so it doesn't matter like what year Madden it is. I could probably like play it because it's like all the same mechanics.
All right, you can tell how good a shape these are in. Only one of them is in any kind of even baggy here. But so there was.
Wow. Okay.
How many of them here? Oh, 15 of them. Okay, so the first one's probably in the best shape, but it's still pretty warped. Let's see.
Harrelson did Natural Born Killers, so they would head in the right direction.
Huh. Oh, so they were heading in the right direction.
Should have been R. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Natural Born Killers was definitely an R film. No way they were gonna do.
Yeah,
that was almost an NC-17 film.
Let's see. 2 is not bad. The issue is actually in pretty decent shape. This is probably actually being a sleeve. I'm not sure what's not the bad. There's some bad rounding in the back there, but okay. Here's some more water damage on the third one. This is one of my favorite covers of the series, though.
Oh,
can't really see it, but because of the green screen.
Can you send them to Matt and see?
And he might be able to say some of them. There's like they're all bad. You know, I hate to do that to him. Let's see, this one's not too bad.
Right.
I can still feel the ripples in it.
Okay. Yeah.
You can see it just the right light. This one actually has water stains on it now.
Oh, all right. All right.
Nice books. I've been playing new Mario Kart, Animal Crossing, and Switch. They're both fun. Sequel, Natural Born Coward. This one's not too bad. Some of the art was a little bit iffy in these. This is Saviak, I think. This one's like, but you can see all the warping in there.
Natural Born Coward. Are the books?
Oh, I forgot Deathlock was in this. There was a lot of good like cameos in this.
Oh, all right. Oh, okay.
This one's like You hear it? It's so like crisp now.
Oh my god, yeah.
Let's see. This one too. It's not in bad shape, but it's rippled like crazy back here in the back. Let's see.
Moisture bath for like a week.
It's probably gonna have to be. Let's see. Heck, I can do that. I just can't put them in the flattener. I guess I can put like a encyclopedia or something on top of them. Yeah. I bought all these off newsstand. I don't know what the series even goes for anymore, but this isn't Savvy here. This is better art. This has got to be Bagley. Yeah. I always like Bagley and Hydro the Symbiotes and everybody else.
Oh, okay.
Or Bagley, however you want to say it. No, this one's got a dirty cover. Inside Venom. Web Shield. You don't see those too often in the comics. Sometimes they make an appearance.
No, never.
This is
no.
like
You always see the
it's
little
like one of the most iconic covers. Yeah, they come and go out of fashion. This is like the biggest one, like probably the coolest cover of the lot. But this one's really got the bad water damage.
Yeah,
it's creased.
I can see it. Yeah,
yeah.
Damn.
And this one, the last one, it's a huge book. Pretty bad water damage on the back, man. I think it's stuck to the
yeah,
the backboard. It was on there, and yeah. Pure 90's good. It was crazy, man. A lot of cameos, man. Everybody was in this. But so yeah, I'm organized now, so I can go find things easily. Got 3 long boxes full of comics now. I'm rich beyond the wildest dreams of Croesus. What time? How long have we been on here? 3 hours. I'm sorry, Jay.
Yeah. No, it's all right. It's all right. Okay, so I mean, we can start wrapping up the show, and then we'll pick it up tomorrow. Yeah,
that's right. We'll be on. If you haven't got your fix of us tonight, we'll be on tomorrow to watch a movie together. Let's see when we mix up something. Let's see,
same bad time. Well, different bad time.
Different bad time. Tomorrow will be channel 7. We'll get started at 7 tomorrow. We're going to do 2 mules for Sister Sarah. There should be 4 of us, possibly 5. I don't know if you're going to be on, Alex. If you will, if I remember, I'll shoot something in your email.
Yeah.
You're welcome to join us if you will.
Yeah, you should definitely join us. It's a good movie, and we'll put it up on Discord if you don't have it, so you can definitely join along. Jackson is back with a belly full of crawfish. Ooh,
lucky man.
That sounds good. Actually, I'm hungry right now.
I love me some crawfish. Yeah, you too, Trenchy. I appreciate you stopping by, man. I was actually in one of your streams the other day. I don't remember which one it was, but I couldn't stop in very long, But yeah, thanks for stopping by, everybody. It's been a great time as always. Jay, my good friend, my compadre.
Yeah. All right.
Thanks again for making the show a good one and covering me for all my little trips down the rabbit hole there.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
But
it's always a pleasure to be here, of course.
All right. Well, make sure to tune in tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're going to do 2 Mules for Sister Sarah watch party. We're going to do the whole movie from scratch since we only watched half of it last time. We're going to do the whole thing. So until next time, guys, stay safe. And we'll talk to you later. Ciao.